Oh, can everyone see me? Oh my gosh. Let me know. Meg's in the bathroom. Is this working? Please comment and tell me if it's working because I've never done it before. Hi Gigi. Hi Krista. Oh my gosh, so exciting.
I'm back.
Yay. Okay, cool. They see us. Well, they see me.
Well, yeah, you won't see me. You'll see my stuff.
I am going to be discussing things with a desk today. I'm here. I'm coming to you from Utah. I've been working remote this past week. I'm visiting family, and Meg's at home, obviously. Look at her beautiful.
Oh my God, stop.
Yes. I'm so excited. I did want to mention, I feel like we have to do a shout out to the fact that Pluto just went into Aquarius today. And if you know what that means, so Pluto is a generational planet, means it's in a sign for 15 to 20 odd years, and it was in Capricorn for the past 16 years, and so now it's in Aquarius. And so do you know what house your Capricorn is in, Meg?
The second house.
Okay, so whatever the second house represents is where you have been having a lot of transformative
money
work, right? So
money?
You've had a lot of transformative work in that area for the past 15, 16 years, and now you're gonna have a completely different identity when it comes to your money and finances and things. My Capricorn is in the 6th house, which is day-to-day goings on, health, work. And so now that it's in Aquarius, it's kind of that area of life has less pressure on it. It's
Gigi
lifted.
says that my Cap's in my 3rd house. Okay, Gigi, but is that?
Oh, 4th. Okay.
Wait.
Gigi's just went to 4th. Okay. Yeah, and siblings, I think, is 4th house too, or is that 5th house?
5th house is creativity and children. This is funny, but what house system are we using? You know what I mean?
I use whole sign. I use
the other one.
Placidius.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to say it. That one's confusing to me. I prefer
That's just the one that I've seen forever.
That's the default that people use. Ooh, 8th house. Yeah. Last 15 years have been a ride. I agree, Cole. My partner has Capricorn in the 12th house, so I'm looking forward to that being over. It's gonna go back into Capricorn for a little while, and then I think in November it goes into Aquarius permanently for the next 20 years. Okay, siblings is 3rd. Gigi said. Lexi, oh yeah. The Sun and Pluto are conjunct in Aquarius, and this is the only time this is going to happen. And they said it's the most intense conjunction of the Sun and Pluto in Aquarius that could happen, possible. And then it's not going to happen for another I don't even know, 200 years or something. So it's crazy.
Marine from Waves of Your Soul told me that it could mean that my baby was going to come early. And I was like,
really?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was 3 weeks early. I was raring to go. And actually my mom went into labor at 36 weeks. And then it was 1986. So they were no, too small. And so they just gave her pills and sent her home. And then she went into labor again a week later. But I could have been a May baby. I could never. I love you, May babies. I just am a June child. That's all.
Yeah, you're definitely a Gemini, not a.
Yeah. I mean, I think I still would have been a Gemini, but a May Gemini, which is a different vibe.
I was supposed to be a Capricorn, which is weird.
Oh, but I see it. Do you have Capricorn placements?
Yeah, I was stellium. I have a lot.
Because I can see Capricorn in your face.
Oh. Mm-hmm. No one else can.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment. Okay, so today we're going to talk about some tarot decks that people suggested and that we want to talk about ourselves. I have I don't know, maybe like a third of the links up because I am not prepared. So we're just gonna go with those, and then as we go, I'll pull up more links. Honey Lou was supposed to be a Capricorn too.
But we're Sag, the way things are supposed to be. The Earth is healing.
Yeah. Oh, Marlena, one of my best friends ever is May 28th. I think May 28th, Gemini. Yeah, I want to, or maybe May 26th. One or the other. I should know that. She's one of my best friends. But I love May Geminis. She just has like a total more mellow vibe. I don't know if it's also because she's like, we have the same moon. We're both Aries moon. And Meg, you're an Aries moon too, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
But she's a Pisces rising. So she's kind of more mellow.
I'm a Scorpio rising.
Yeah, I'm a Leo rising.
Which is like...
Me and Marine.
I feel like Capricorn is like the fire sign of the earth signs. And Scorpio is the fire sign of the water signs.
The fire, yeah. And then, yeah, it's definitely water or fire of water for sure for Scorpio. I don't know what Gemini is. They all have that. Like, you can always associate one with another one. With another,
it's just in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm getting hungry again. I do want to say that I will be snacking and I will get up to use the bathroom like so many times. And I'm sorry. And
You're forgiven. You have a pass.
I do have a pass. I also am only allowed, besides this one time, one additional time to mention that my hands are very sweaty. That's what I've allowed.
Okay. Thank you for the information.
Oh my God.
Krista was supposed to be a May Gemini that came a month early.
What? Oh yeah, it's twin. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were a twin, Krista. I love me a Taurus. Both my brothers are Tauruses, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. Taurus moons. I feel like I've only loved Taurus moons. Like I just date Taurus moons. They just feel very comfy and homey and stable and things that I'm not with my fire and air big three, I think. I've got an Earth Mars and I've got a water Venus. So I'm covered, but like my hands are sweaty too. It's not okay, Rachel. It's like not just you, and it's not just Meg, because I'm just nervous. Like, this is weird, but it's fun. Okay, should we get to it?
Yes, let's do it.
Honey Lou said she was waiting for you to say your hands were sweaty.
Yeah, I know. You guys, the what we're saying is like slightly delayed in the thing, and it's really throwing me off.
Oh, can you see that on YouTube? You can't.
Yeah, it's like a little bit late.
Okay, wait. I have a question for everyone watching or anyone who's done a live stream before. If I am like the master and commander of this live stream, can I give Meg like the ability to see the comments in StreamYard? Because I can, but she can't.
Well, I think I can just see them on the YouTube thing. I think I looked this up. That's what it said. But you can also make me a mod on
YouTube.
Yeah, if I just say something in the chat.
Okay, let me see.
Why am I green? Cute. Oh, it's because I'm in your membership. Because I'm cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys, this is like so silly. But Meg is my only member. You're my only friend.
I'm a stan.
I'm gonna start doing Venus videos like on my membership first, and then like releasing them later. So if anyone's interested, I think that membership is like $6.99 a month, but I want to do it for less. But I don't know how to change them once you set your prices for memberships. I feel like this is a whole other live stream. But anyway,
you should ask
another
Thea.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll ask Thea,
who's not here, by the way. Sorry.
Rude. Okay,
no, she's visiting a friend somewhere.
Okay, if I go to this, am I gonna get like weird feedback? You're gonna be able to hear it?
Maybe, but just turn the volume down.
Okay.
That's what I did. Please. You guys, thank you so much for bearing with us while we figure out this new thing.
Weird. Okay, I paused it. Okay, and now I can make you add as a moderator. Managing moderator.
Sick.
Thanks, everybody.
If anyone's mean, I'm kicking you out.
Okay, yeah, we can link our
I don't like my
memberships in
Patreon. I have
Patreon.
never done that, but I could do it, I guess.
I don't have a Patreon, but Meg does, and it's great. So,
It's
yeah.
free. It's just like the barrier, the physical barrier of having to log in somewhere else. That's the payment. That's the cost.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, but I need to make sure that I'm sharing the right one.
You should just do all you and then share your
Um,
screen. And then I'll
all me. No, because you have, so the reason that Meg has a camera is A, so we can hear her, and B, because she has some of these decks. So we wanted to show the ones that she has.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with Animal Totem. Yay. Okay, can you see that, everybody? We're good?
I can't see anything. Okay, there we go.
I assume, okay, so you
Wait,
can see it.
Wasn't this already a deck? It says March 2016. Oh, someone wants us to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't know.
No. We're off to a great start. Why don't you like it?
I'm not an animal deck guy.
Okay, I am. So
I feel
your opinion is moot.
You know, yeah.
I'm just kidding. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the sound off on this one. Okay. So I don't like when I'm gonna click on it. Okay. I don't like when you can see. Okay, so you see in the snow, it's like a fake texture that it looks almost computer generated. Like that's what I don't like about this deck. Like
that's so specific.
I know, but like, hello, I am the creative director. I am the dictator of taste of my own life, and that is what I don't like about it. I think it's pretty, but I just don't like the kind of textured element to it. And there are so many, and we're going to talk about this. Meg and I want to talk about this later, but there's so much saturation, and I know other people have talked about this too. Like in the what's it called? In the tarot like marketplace, that it's like you really need to be picky, right? About these things, or else you have 200 just animal decks, and like that's not my vibe. Like I do love animals, and I do love like animal decks, but this is just, there are better ones. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna see better ones today. I actually just got the Animal and Botanical in the mail before I left for Utah, and it's gorgeous. It's not very scenic, and that's not really what it's for.
Oh no! What decks did you bring with you to Utah? Sorry,
I brought the only oh, this is so bad that I'm just going to be real with you. And this is the only knockoff deck that I own.
Oh no!
I brought that.
Okay.
I brought that. I brought Tiger.
Okay, nice.
For Sag and Venus. I brought Rose Bay Tarot's Levian Rose Oracle that
beautiful.
Hi Rose Bay Tarot, I'm shouting you out. You're amazing. And she said I could show this. I've never shown it before, so I'm probably I won't do a walkthrough, but I'll talk about it in my next like app present.
I did the 5 Oracle deck challenge video.
Yeah.
And I put both of her oracles in there, and I'm like, sorry, you can't get these decks.
I love that.
But that's gonna be up like Sunday or Thursday or something. Anyway,
that's amazing. You should. I brought Habitat, Seashell Oracle, Transformational Tarot, which was also a gift from Rose Bay. She's like the best. And then I just filmed a walkthrough of the first edition and second edition Tarot of Aphrodite yesterday. I haven't edited it, but I have that.
I need to see that. Okay, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it hopefully this weekend. And then I brought the Tarot Emblemata, which I love. I love this deck. This is, I think, in my top 5 favorite decks of the year. Is this? It's just Renaissance.
Last year?
Yeah, last year. But that's all I brought. I tried.
That's all. That's it.
I tried to be, but I have to like film a new. I need to film a new like Capricorn, Venus and Capricorn video. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like so, and I have my own personal practice with Venus. So like, you know, I needed some options. Yeah. And I knew that I needed to really jump on the Aphrodite.
It to me or anyone here. We know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you get it. Yeah, what am I explaining for? Okay, so I don't know. Those are our thoughts. We're not going to have big thoughts on every deck. Some of the decks we're going to have just 2, and we're going to move on.
There's a lot of them, so it's fine.
Okay, Women of Myth. This isn't new either. No, this is new-ish. Okay, I don't think I've looked at this very closely before.
Well,
I think this. Go ahead.
This will be it. Our first time seeing it. I didn't look at anything. I didn't prepare. Obviously,
well,
why would I?
Yeah,
do that?
I had to get links for a bunch of them, so I've seen them at least a little bit. Okay. Oh, you can't see my screen. Hold on. This is. Am I gonna have to do this every time I have a new tab? Share screen. Oh, I can just do the window. Yes, please. That's much better. Thank you.
Marlena, I agree about the Tarot of Aphrodite. To me, especially the second edition, I'm not sure the art feels cohesive. And she also changed the Judgment card, which was my favorite in the first edition.
So I found in my walkthrough that there were ones that were more cohesive. I don't know specifically which ones you're thinking, Meg, but like there were ones that she changed that were more cohesive with the Aphrodite theme, but like kind of bummed me out because like I liked the first theme, but I understood that like the second one fit more in the Aphrodite realm.
Right.
But there were definitely some cards where I was like, oh, dang, like I really like this one. The old one.
Also, I mean, there's the whole thing too with that deck where it's like the first edition just came out.
Yeah, yeah, I talked about that too. But overall, honestly, I'm going to keep the second one. I like the second one better. And the book has like really, for not all of the illustrations, but for some of them, it talks about specifically what's happening in the illustration and like what it represents, which is what we all want and need, you know, like especially in fine art, old school decks, because it's like I want to know, like I can obviously tell what's happening, but I want to know who these people are, like you know, and what they're doing. So anyway, sorry, go ahead.
I might want to talk to you about what you're going to do with the first edition after this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure, because I am going to keep the second one, and I don't have the need for the first one.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. All right, what is this?
Okay, we'll talk.
Women of what? What is this? Women?
This is Women of Myth.
Okay.
Guidance and insight from the divine and diverse feminine. I like the title, the cover image. I don't want to read that.
Okay, is that the only image? That's so rude. Oh, okay, good.
Okay, we have Freya.
Sorry if I'm mouth breathing a lot too, everyone.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't do a lot of goddess work, so I don't think I would get a lot of use out of this. Like it's just not part of my practice like at this point in my life. But I really do like some of these images. Like this one I think is really beautiful, and I like the style, like the art style. Do you do goddess work?
I just like, how many goddess decks do we need, first of all?
Yeah.
Like if it's adding something new to it, like there's different goddesses, but then how much overlap is there? And I think that like I've talked about Janaki, we've talked about this, just the like having a deck that sort of focuses in on one, you know, pantheon or whatever, instead of having some from a bunch of them. Like, are you able to really like dive deep
modes that easily? Like,
I don't know.
Anyone who does a lot of goddess work, let us know.
I do like goddess stuff, but it's really specific, and it's like one goddess that comes in different forms, like more like tantra specific thing, Shaktiism. But I just like, I don't know. I
have to say though, I really do like these representations, and I don't feel that way about a lot of goddess decks.
I definitely agree with that.
Ishtar has a beard and it's braided. It's so sick. Yeah, these are cool. Will I get it? No.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it either. But I'm excited to see it around and other people enjoy it.
Oh, I love the marbled backs. I'm such a sucker for marbled paper. And I think this looks like there are suits. Because see at the bottom how there's like multiple purple, and then there's gold and green.
I don't like that when that happens.
Yeah. But it looks like they would pair like really well with a lot of decks, like the art,
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all. That's
I
all
do
we
like the
can do.
diverse aspect too, that it's like,
Yeah.
adding more than you might see.
Okay, our next
Who else
one
likes
is
marbled backs? Johnny does. Aaron does.
I love a marble. It just reminds me of like my paternal grandmother, like I don't know, English things. I don't know. She was Welsh, but okay, Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. Go. This isn't new, but
No, it is new.
no, is it?
It is, right? Krista did a little walkthrough.
Oh yeah,
Someone else
January
did
19th.
too.
Yeah.
Robin's Reflections did, I think, as well. And I think they got advanced copies because they're cool. Because
I
they
like
have
this
been in.
image. I like
Yeah.
this image, which is weird because this isn't my vibe either. But I do think the art is really good. This
Cute.
image is not like interesting to me, but I'm
The
not a
beginnings?
forest girl.
I like this. I'm not gonna get it. I would get this for like my child or something,
Yeah.
Not when they're like a little older and not afraid of weird shit.
It's really sweet. It's really sweet.
Yeah.
This and creepy.
Yeah, which is great. I love that.
Yeah.
But I don't need it.
This looks like that actress that was in the Hunger Games. And she played.
This one's really scary.
It's an orphan. Does anyone watch scary movies?
No.
She looks like the actress from Orphan.
Oh yeah. I've seen the outside cover of the movie jacket thing.
Yeah, I think it's cute. It's not gonna go with my stuff. I don't know. My favorite image is this one. With this one.
Oh wait, we should also talk about the words. The words are kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
Is that like Fennec Fox? I love Fennec Foxes. That was so cute.
It is so cute. Okay, beginnings with the egg. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Communion. That makes sense.
So it's like one word, but then one had a bunch of words.
Okay.
I'm just pointing that out.
Oh, don your witch hat.
That's kind of weird, right? Like it doesn't fit with the others.
Kind of inconsistent.
Yeah. It's cute though.
Lil Kanish, thank you for reminding people to hit like. That's very nice of you.
And subscribe to BiBi's channel.
Oh yeah, please subscribe and subscribe to Meg if you're not. What the heck? What's on your
You don't have to do
that. Marlena said, I feel like I might one day cycle back to wanting a deck. Oh, why don't I show it? There you go. Across pantheons, but right now I'm immersed in one mythology. That makes total sense to me.
Right.
Yeah. Not to like backtrack. But
and then I guess too, when we're talking about like deck diversity, like having a bunch of decks that are sort of similar, but then add in just a few from like a different pantheon, like is that what we want, or do we want more decks of one specific pantheon?
Yeah,
like there's so many. I mean, there's not even like so many decks of any specific pantheon. I feel like just now we're sort of getting more Greek decks, but like there's really not that many compelling like Norse mythology decks. There are a lot of Celtic ones, but a lot of them are out of print, right? Like
that's true.
Or indie. And then beyond that, like, are there many other? I guess there's like there's a small collection too of like Hindu. Even but some of those are just really like very cringy.
Some of those feel like
appropriate, like weird.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like they
weird.
feel very appropriated.
I'm like, why is
like
this
the Kali deck is so beautiful, but it's like at the same time I'm like, why are all the facial features of like every rendition of this like look like a white woman's facial features?
Yeah, I know. It's really weird.
And then she's just blue, like I get she's supposed to be blue, but like, like can she look like Indian? Like I don't know. I feel weird about those, but they're beautiful. Like the art is beautiful, and so then I feel like conflicted. I don't know. Oh, Bailey, you're here. Thank you. I love
Bailey.
You. Hi, Catamanti. I did not say hi to Johniki. Hi, Johniki. Thank you for being here. We love you. We're sorry if this is weird. We'll get better.
Will we? Okay. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll just never do it again. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, this will be the one and done. So Earth and Bone Oracle. I hate when they have such long titles. Honor the concepts of rebirth and transformation. Okay.
Well, what I don't like about that is that there's like a title, right? There's like a key word, and then there's like it's telling you what to do.
Oh, that it has like it has like a description and the keyword,
Yeah, like one or the other.
or a title and keywords is sometimes how like people describe it. Or like, yeah, themes.
It's like my ADHD, like oppositional.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I
like,
don't
I can't tell me what to do.
artistically, I don't think that this is like offensive. Like, I don't find it to be like something that I'm repulsed by, like like some things. But there's something about it, like it's a combination of things, or maybe it's doing a little too much, like visually. I don't know. But the art is, I'm not mad at the art. It's not like something I want to like run to the store and get, but like
It kind
I
of
do
looks the
think
same
it's
to me.
pretty. Yeah.
Like they're too, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's like the same, and then there's just like a pop of color.
Yeah.
And I don't like that
know.
shade of teal.
I think maybe with all the scroll and like, and then the font with it, and then it has a number and okay.
Yeah. Numbers too much.
Do we need a number if the book is going to be in alphabetical order?
Which it should be. Just have it be in alphabetical order. The number's
Right?
ugly, typically.
Like, do we need both? I don't know. Blah, Bailey. What's going on? Roots and waves. Yeah.
Krista, say more about the vibe and it being confusing. Sorry, I'm eating a beef stick right now, if you can hear that.
The vibe of this one confuses me.
Yeah, I want to know. Oh, she has no idea why. Okay, sorry.
Don't say less.
Figure it out though, right? Like
I think this is pretty. I can see it being useful in someone's like library. I think that like being a mutable sign, you can go one of two ways. Like Marlena says she has this one, right? Is this the one you're saying you have, or is it a different one?
I think she's talking about the Icelandic.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't feel the need to do a lot of transformational work. I'm a mutable sign. I'm doing transformational work all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I am breaking shit down all the time. Like, I don't need like, I don't know. You know how some people feel like they don't need to do like inner child work because they feel very connected to their inner child already, or some people don't do shadow work. It's just like, I think for me, I guess this could be considered shadow work too, but not that I wouldn't do that, but yeah, I don't think I need a deck specifically for transformation. Bailey says it reminds me of Target's phase of New York City posters that are black and white with red accents. I
do know what you mean.
Yes, Marlena is like, I'm never the same moment to moment. Yeah, no, I get it.
Right, like it's like when you make a video, the video is immediately outdated.
Yeah, you're like, I don't have those same thoughts.
It's like, okay.
Okay, Hidden Tarot Grove said, I don't know why, but this feels like the type of deck that would reuse the same image in multiple cards.
Right.
And there was a deck, was it Marlena, was it you that was getting rid of an oracle that had the same issue? I think Marlena said that, yeah, and she was like, oh, I think this is your vibe. And I was like, yeah, but I've seen a walkthrough and I felt like a lot of the images were reused, you know?
Yeah.
Or they were the same thing. It was a different
Halloween.
image.
Was it the Halloween oracle?
No, it wasn't the Halloween. It was like I think it's the Lonely Soul or something.
Oh, I don't know.
This feels dated already.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it does. Okay. It's the pink and the teal. It's like very like early 2000s millennial.
I feel like I could have bought it at Forever 21 like 10 years ago, honestly.
Yeah, but it's also like a little too edgy for them now.
Yeah. But we had like, without the skulls, we had like images like this. When I worked at Forever 21 as a visual merchandiser, like in 2010 to 2012, maybe. Yeah, anyway, okay, we're done with that. That's
okay.
Yeah. This is Meg's pick, obviously.
What is it?
It's the alcohol tarot.
It's not new. I thought it was new. I just saw it on Instagram and I was like, I have things to say.
Okay, tell us your thoughts.
I was just gonna talk shit about drinking culture because I'm annoying.
Okay,
but I don't really have anything to say now.
Okay, so when it was so funny because Meg sent this to me and was like, oh, we should talk about this. And I saw just like the title and I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like the total opposite. Like, I'm like, I would love an alcohol deck. And then, hey, Lennon. Oh, hey, Aaron. And And then I was like looking at it and I'm like, this is so boring.
Yeah.
You can't see photos, but do you see this king of beers? Let me see if I can make it bigger.
I don't know, dude. I just like think it's okay. So it made me think of that tarot deck that you have that's cars, but that one's cool.
Yeah. And honestly, that one isn't like as cool as I want it to be. Like I would probably pick other things for some of the cards, but like it's cool as a novelty. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's fun. This looks boring AF. And yeah, Aaron was like $100. I agree.
Well, it's out of print or whatever, but probably for a reason. Sometimes they're not out of print for a reason, guys.
Yeah.
But this one, it seems like it might have been. I don't know. I just like, I'm annoying.
Drinking a cigarette.
Well, like this could, like it could have been cool if it was like more, you know, like what is this? Like an Irish pub, like a little dive.
There should be like
a suit,
cute.
A suit of dives, but like you know, we need something cosmopolitan as well.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, a no. A boot.
Okay, this is very exciting. You guys might have this. Let me see. Is this already out or no? No, April 8th. Okay. Weird Sisters.
Sick.
Very exciting.
We both were like, we wanted this for years and not bought it.
It's a doodle deck, kind of.
Right? And in that way, it feels a little dated to have it like come out mass market now because it is from definitely like several years ago.
I wonder who's publishing it. I really love this card. This is the card that makes me want this deck, actually. The Candle for Creativity. Not even the name, just the imagery, you know?
See, I'm not stoked. The reason I didn't buy it is because of like the numbers and then like the long like I'm like, how am I using this? I have no idea. Yeah. But if it's like $24, then I'm getting it. It's fine.
And I don't like the font.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just curious. I'm $24 curious about this, you know?
It's Wiser. That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting choice. Maybe Wiser has people who kind of aren't on the pulse and they're just now getting around to doodle decks. Yeah, it does look like Spirit Speaks art style Rose Bay. It does.
It's the same person who did what's the deck that they did?
Oh, there's a video. Is there a video?
They have a tarot deck. I don't remember.
Are you talking about starts with an A?
Oh my god. I have
Are we talking about the same tarot deck?
Wander's Tarot, thank you.
Oh, yes. Okay. No, I was thinking of the not the adaptive. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's Spirit Speak. This person did the Wanderer's Tarot, which I really like. There's two different. There's like a white background one and a black background one, and I think the black background one is mass market also. Apparition, Johnny, yes.
Apparition, yes, thank you. Okay.
I also don't like that deck, but I have it.
I like it. I think it's fun.
There's just a few cards that really irk me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm less picky about that. I feel like it's more often you'll hear Meg say, I don't like this card. It really bothers me. And more often you'll hear me say, I don't like this art style. I don't like this font. I don't like the composition. Okay, magical creatures.
I just have feelings.
Yeah.
This is cool. I would buy this for a child.
I think it's cool. It reminds me of those what are the ones like the magical cottage and things like that? It reminds me of those. I'm really bad with the names of creators. I'm really sorry.
This person has a tarot deck, a different deck too. It's just animals though. Krista knows. Krista.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little. The art style is like.
Oh, it's Northern Animal. It says it right there. I think I like this one better than the Northern Animal tarot.
Is this the same artist?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, I like it better too.
Northern Animal is also one that consistently intrigues me, but I will not get it. Oh my god, Wesley's here. Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, yay. All our favorite people are here. Okay,
obviously
yeah.
Missing.
Actually, like the more I see this, I think it's not the art style that I dislike because I think it's really cute.
It is cute.
I don't know.
I
Like
just
it
wouldn't
just,
use it probably. Like if someone gave this to
yeah.
me as a gift, I'd be like, sick. Thank you. I love this.
Yes.
And I
Okay,
would
agreed.
like I might get it later on in like storytelling with like kids or something like that, like
Mhm,
doing tarot events with children. Like that would be really fun. But
mhm. I agree. I think you're right. Okay, so thumbs up, two thumbs up. We should be
yeah.
we should be like in the future give our like Siskel and Ebert. That's why we thought of Velvet and Rose, because we were like we can just be like two cranky old critics.
But we're not being as mean as we thought.
No, well maybe that'll come.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Maybe it'll happen.
Maybe
Okay,
we'll
so
loosen up a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Okay, Wesley said I like the Northern Animal way more, but I'm an Anthro fan. I don't really like this one because it takes the reason I like Northern Animal, the animals out of it. Yeah, because it's like more realistic. They're actual animals, and this is more like fantasy. I think
I
that's
think
what
that's why
I'm getting.
I like the fantasy.
Yeah, I think I do too. I
Lennon
like Anthro decks, but like this isn't one that I like needed to be.
Lennon doesn't have any animal decks, and I need to know if that's on purpose or if there's some that you're interested in, Lennon. You just haven't gotten.
Lennon, does that make you the most like the least hypocritical of like all of us in the community that say that they don't like that they don't like animal decks? Because everyone says they don't like animal decks, but they have at least one.
Yeah, it makes me think of the three girls live when Julie was like, I say that I don't like animal decks, but I have like 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, wait. If you don't like animal decks, that's one thing. But I think if you're like a pet lover and you love like dogs or cats, you probably have a dog or a cat tarot.
No. I have a
No, you don't even like cats though.
I have
You have
the cat
cats and you don't
tarot.
like
I
cats.
have a cat tarot, but it's the cool one, the one that's like alien.
You are a dork. No, I don't know. What is it called?
I don't remember. Oh, you guys, I don't remember anything. It's the one that has like the book that's out of print that's really expensive. Um, the cat tarot of the cat people. That one.
Oh yeah.
That one's sick.
I sold my Tarot of the Cat People.
That's wild.
I know. And it's not because I didn't like it, and it's not because like I'm not gonna have it someday. I just felt like I needed to like cleanse some stuff, and like I wasn't using it, and I wasn't going to start using it without the big book. So I just felt like, okay, this isn't the time for this. Like, let's just, like declutter, and I'll just repurchase it later when I can get the book, and when I have the time. And I'm like, oh, this is what I'm going to study, because I want to know the whole story, and I just didn't connect to it or even like grab it for readings.
Marlon, I agree.
Artistically, it's great though.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. That's why. And Marlon is saying that she doesn't consider it a cat deck. It's like an alien deck. I agree.
Oh, for sure. It's
like
very
fantasy
sci-fi.
other world.
Yes, it's.
Oh, right. I have spirit cats. Aaron got me good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so true.
I do love that dog.
Tarot of the Cat People is like Star Trek to me, and I love Star Trek. So okay, wait, we missed a couple comments that I want to
do it.
Look at. Okay, yes, Magic Cottage by Phil and Jackie Lovesey. That's who we were thinking of.
I don't know.
Similar-ish to this. Krista has all of them, and she made me like go look at them. She showed them, and I was like, I want some. I think I might get one. Okay. Johnny doesn't have a cat deck. That's a crime. Go find
that's
them.
weird.
There are a million. Find yours. I have a few, and I want a few more actually, because there are some that exist that I want.
I really want Dame Darcy to do another deck, because I like her cat deck, but I also don't care enough about cats.
Yeah, I love that deck. Wesley has talked about that deck on his channel too, and it's just I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, but
I mean, it's really, it's cool, but
yeah, people are talking about Animal Spirits. Animal Spirits is so good, but I don't have that anymore either. And I am a huge fan of Kim Cran's work, but I don't know. I think I just used it a lot, like earlier in my practice, right. And then I just kind of was over it.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah,
like I pretty much just have it for like the memes.
Yeah. Okay. City Labyrinth Tarot, a modern urban tarot drawn with pens. I'm on the fence about this. I don't know. What are your feelings, Meg, on this?
Okay, the Magician looks sick. He looks cool.
Wait. Oh yeah, he does look cool. Yes, very 77 punk. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hang. I think the thing that stood out is like, isn't the tower the Twin Towers?
Yeah.
That was the thing where I was like,
okay.
Is that?
So do you see it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, isn't that a little like? What do you guys think about that? Like, is that okay?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not personally like offended by it, but I could. I don't know. Like, I think there might be people who were personally affected by that tragedy and disaster who would be upset, and I think there are people who wouldn't. I don't know. If we're talking about like tower energy, that's like the worst a tower energy could get. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a little, I think it's a little overkill.
Yeah.
Because when I think of the tower, I think of personal, individual. Not that this wasn't like a ton of individuals being affected, but like this is on such a larger scale.
And then it's like right next to this high priestess. Like, it's just so like, what is going on?
Yes, of course we have to immediately point out the cool punk magician, Wesley. And also,
hi Candy.
If you know of more punk decks that we should know about, please let me know, because I'm always looking for them. Just FYI.
Yeah, I feel like this deck could have been, I don't know, man. I mean, honestly though, like,
I love the Bulls winning. This is cool though. And I do like the Eight of Pentacles. At first, I didn't think this deck was like something I'd be interested in at all. But some of these cards really hit. But I don't think that's enough for me to like get it. You know?
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, wait. So we're missing things. Okay, so people are saying
they don't like the tower card.
Yeah, tasteless. Yeah, I agree. Sasha says she's not a. Hey, Sasha, I did not see you before. Hi, Candy.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm not offended by the Twin Towers card, but I was here, and so it was weird, and that it's in the deck. Yeah, because I don't know, weird. LOL. I love that.
It's weird. Like, I'm not. I don't necessarily think that it's like it's, you know, in the past people have changed cards in their decks because people found it offensive or something like that, and I don't agree with that activity. I guess. Like stand by your work kind of thing is more interesting to me, but
Aaron said something good too. So yeah, we don't use the tragic loss of lives of others as tower cards, and I agree. Like, I think it's kind of tacky for sure. But yeah, I'm not personally offended, but I just think it's a weird flex. It's weird. Like, I don't know.
It's like it's also, there's like kind of maybe like a lack of creativity there in a sense too, because it's like, towers, you know, like
totally a
little on the nose.
But it does look really, oh my gosh, that chariot. Okay, wait. That's so like 80s businessman, and I love it. I love anything 80s.
I do kind of like this deck.
I do too. Damn it.
I know.
Like, what do you do? Put a sticker
maybe
on it.
I might
Everyone
just
knows
get it.
that's
I don't
my
know.
answer. You just put a sticker on it.
Oh yeah. Okay, Wesley, good point.
What's Wesley saying?
Pull it up.
Hold on. I can't find it. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. The problem with the tower card for me is that the real tower is a fallout US reaction to the whole thing. Right. The whole point is the tower is supposed to leave room for better rebuilding. Yeah, that's true.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, okay, so Marlena said that she doesn't dig realistic art decks. I think that's true for a lot of people. And sometimes that's true for me. There's something about this one, the pen drawing, it's like a little bit warmer, a little bit more nostalgic. And when it feels, I can do realistic art when it doesn't feel contemporary.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, if it's 80s, 90s, if it's Victorian, if it's like Regency, whatever, if it's medieval, it can all be realistic day-to-day life, but it's not my life. Does that make sense?
Wow, everyone's here. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna cry.
I know, this is so great.
What the heck?
Oh, hi, Nova.
Julie's here.
Oh, Julie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't
Bailey
know.
says the deck is giving Charlotte Roos vibes.
Is that why I love it?
Yeah, it is why you love it.
Because it reminds me of being like 14.
Yeah, it's like layered tank tops.
I used to remember the bin in Charlotte Roos that would just have like all these crazy, wild, like tacky, like thong panties with like hearts or butterflies or like G strings and stuff. And I would like go through it and pick them out. And then like I'd buy like 5 and then I'd wear them to school. And of course, like this is so scandalous, but
Oh my God.
you know, it was the days of like the low-rise jean and like the whale tail, you know? And we had like holes like in like school desk chairs had holes in them, so you could just like peek your little, and you knew the rich girls because they had Victoria's Secret ones, but I had Charlotte Russe. But mine had cute like things
didn't wear thongs, and I didn't wear low-rise jeans.
I did, and they were never.
I mean, I'm sure I did because it was like the only option.
Yeah.
But
okay, I will move on from this. But
anyway.
But I do like this. I think it's cool. I don't know if I'd use it.
I think I might get it, honestly. This might be like a say yes to the deck for me also.
Yeah.
I might end up getting one.
I like things like this, like the Bulls winning.
Yeah, I really like that a lot.
You know, like that kind of thing. And there's another punk. Liberty spikes and all. I like this Subway 3 of Swords.
Wow.
Okay.
5 of Swords? Okay, yeah.
Next. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I don't know why. No, I do know why. Okay, Space Infusion Tarot. Space, Earth, Vintage, Future, combining all the elements of the original tarot reimagined in a reimagined visual story. It's like space pinups, and it is AI. So, I mean, come for me if you want to come for me. But she talks about it too. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. She's a photographer and an illustrator, and she used her own photographs as prompts for the AI. So that's really interesting. Look at this.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
The moon, and then it'll have like the associated, space pinups, Marlena. It sounds amazing. Yes, I agree. It does sound amazing. Okay, the moon, Pisces. She's pregnant. She's beautiful. I love her. She's like in water. What do you think? What do we think?
I'm partial to pregnant people right now.
Yeah.
So, but I need to see more. Is there more?
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
No, this is cool. I like this. I also don't have a problem with AI.
Yeah. I don't either.
Used to make tarot decks. I have it. There's a problem with it's being used for other terrible, horrible things.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Why does she have 8 fingers? Oh my gosh. Yes. Because it's part of it. Okay, so usually that would bother me. So like if Habitat Trom came out and she had 8 fingers, I'd be like, what the heck? Because it's very vintage, specific, just vintage. This is like vintage pinup, space age, weird. Maybe she's an alien too, and she just is humanoid and she's got 8 fingers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at that. And I think it's beautiful overall. Like, I think I can forgive those types of things. I don't know. Ooh, Erin said she can't do pregnant people in decks. Well, maybe one day if you get pregnant, that might change.
I was neutral to them before.
Wait, I'm backing up to some of these.
Yeah, pregnant moon is kind of weird though, right?
Oh, Ange wore Adidas pants. I'm jealous. I did not have Adidas pants, but I thought they were very cool. It is like the Urban Tarot, the last deck, yeah.
Which I like.
Oh my god, punk spotting. Punk spotting, my new hobby. Okay. I just wanted to catch
What's
up.
Naga romance? What does that mean? Bailey knows. Lennon.
Oh, what's Naga romance?
You guys are having Naughty Miss Jetson. Cute.
Oh, Rachel's cat is jealous and doesn't like that she's busy with her friends right now and is trying to pull her away from
That's
the
why
screen.
I put my dog in her crate. She would have been whining in here.
Okay, Hidden Tarot Grove, thank you. The artist talks about the extra fingers. Yeah, it was on an AI. Yeah.
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah, but like, yeah, Nova said the same thing. It's an AI issue. No, like it's fine for me.
Also, do you know it's kind of common for people to be born with like extra digits and they just tie them off and they fall off?
Okay, Wesley said 2010s white AI, YA sci-fi novel covers. Okay, I agree, but it's not all white. See? Queen of Wands. Okay, so then we have Tower, the Hierophant.
And I don't like that.
You don't like the Tower?
Oh my god, no. They're talking about Ice Planet Barbarians again.
Oh my god.
You guys, no, not for me.
Human and alien romance. Oh yeah, no, Bailey and I have talked about this. I would definitely get into that. I would.
Marlena also talks about this too. You guys.
Don't, you know what? It's okay. We accept you even though you're vanilla. It's okay.
But I'm not, but it's just like, I don't know, not for me.
Okay. Okay, I really love The Magician. Like, look at this. I know it's blurry.
Sorry to dox you, Marlena, for having read that book.
But look at this, like, very fetish magician. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I like this. This is cute. And I probably wouldn't get it.
There's like diversity in here. I might back this, honestly. I know it's not.
How many pregnant people are in this deck? There's at least 2.
Maybe she made it pregnant. Okay, yeah, I like this. Meg likes it, but she's not going to get it. I'll probably get it. Ooh, but look at these borders. Is that how it's going to look?
The backs are really cool.
Yeah, but I don't want the backs also on the front.
You should tell them.
Wait. Oh, they all are. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, the titles are really big too. Like, why?
Yeah. The back of the cards represent the space travel passport stamps of the journey through the tarot. That is very cute.
That's cool.
Okay, so hopefully they're like oracle size. If they're oracle size, no, they're not. Look, you can see it on the right. They look like tarot size. So then the images won't be that big. Oh, it's kind of busy. Whatever. I'm gonna back it. I'll just get rid of it if I don't like it.
Honey Lou says it's the prettiest AI deck that she's seen.
I love that. I agree. Well, I
think so too.
I love pinup. So anything that does a good job of that, and I think that that's what this does. Bailey said if the images are off-centered, it does look off-centered.
They are, yeah.
But I don't know if that is because see this shadow on the left here? I think it's just like this isn't the actual card and it was superimposed as like a sample or like a what do they call those?
Maybe it's just the bad copy that they had to take photos with.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Everyone knows.
I agree with Rose Bay. I wouldn't buy it, but if someone gave it to me, I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nova said, I hope it's high gloss. Yeah, poor mock-up. Yeah, probably, Aaron. Okay.
Hi, Lisa.
This is where we become not your best friends right now.
This deck is stupid. I didn't mean that. I'm just trying to be.
Tell us how you really feel. Go for it.
I'm just trying to be controversial. I don't like it. I don't get it.
I love this art style. I don't love that it's modern.
What I do love is how much y'all love it. I love that for you.
Yeah. I like if this girl was the same girl. So we're looking at Judgment. Can you see? I feel like I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, but I just don't want her to be modern. I would like her to be more. I like go all in, go full cottagecore if that's what you're gonna do, and make me think I'm in Anne with an E. That's more inclusive.
I mean, I feel like we have this deck already, right? It's the Everyday Witch Tarot, and it's that one's kind of better, you know.
But I like this art style better than the Everyday Witch Tarot. Like I don't like.
I like how cheesy that one is. Like I like a corny thing.
Yeah.
This is like corny, but it's not trying to be in a sense.
Well, I think there are
It's also
people
really
who
flat, right? Isn't it
I think there are
flat?
people who like the Everyday Witch Tarot and they are not ironic about it. And they're like, this is my legit vibe. Like, and then
Like
there are
Julie?
people like you who like are ironically, they're like, no, this is silly and tacky and I love it, you know? And then there are people who are like, this is really my taste. Like,
My mind is like swimming. I'm like, what do you mean? You like this?
yeah.
I just think it's really flat too. Like it's just okay. So when I was a kid, one of my favorite, some of my favorite children's books when I was a child, like this is the art style, you know?
Yeah, and that's probably what I like about it. But I want to see, I want to see full on like, okay, so crap, what's the girl's name? She like there's a YouTuber and sometimes she has red hair. I think she has blonde hair right now. Excuse me. And she like it's those YouTubers that like live in the woods or in their like old school houses and they just live like they are Anne of Green Gables. And I forget her name.
Or they're pretending like they do.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Either way, their aesthetic is like that. And they just like talk about like romanticizing their life. Like if they were in a deck, like, and it was like in this art style, I'd be fine with it. But like, you're right. It is too flat and minimal. I don't want to see her in like work, like business casual clothes. And
like, why is she wearing that hat to work? Like, that's not professional.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so wait, what are people saying? Sasha says, Meg, I'm crying.
Me too.
Okay, Rosebay says, yeah, she doesn't care for any of the decks in this series. LM Lovejoy says, I have it and it's dopey. I love that for you. Wesley says, yes, that's how I feel about a lot of decks. Yeah, I do too. I want to love this, but it's just
oh my God, Bailey.
Go harder. Go for it. If you're doing cottage core cozy, like go all in is my opinion.
Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
Unwritten.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show it. Okay, here. This is giving the Natasha Bedingfield song vibes. Unwritten. For sure.
If this was truly Unfiltered, I'd start singing it.
Rachel says
we could all, everyone in the chat, just like sing it together.
Rachel says, I don't usually go for contemporary scenes in decks. Yeah, I don't usually either. Julie says EDW is not my typical vibe, and I love it. Wait,
Everyday
EDW.
Witch. Everyday Witch.
Thank you very much. That is so good to know. I mean, that happens, right? Like
I like that deck too. I have that deck.
I can't get on board with I can't. I don't know. It's too silly.
Feel the rain on your skin. Oh, stop it. You.
Okay, Bailey's doing the lyrics. Love that. Business casual witch hat. Yes. Like, what the heck? Gigi says, I hated her Oracle, but got it this autumn because I wanted a super cozy deck and was stressed out of my mind. And for like a month, it was all I could deal with. So absolved. That is very true. Mm-hmm. I'm not knocking having a gentle deck whatsoever.
This makes sense as like being that.
Yeah.
Marlena says, have you read her poetry? It's desperately sad. This card looks desperately sad to me. Like a lot of these cards look, it like seems like a sad deck.
I knew about this girl as a poet before I knew about her decks because she had several books out, or at least a few before, and I'd go to Barnes and Noble, I'd see them. I don't think I ever bought one of them, but I had like thumbed through it. And yeah, I don't know. That's a whole other topic though, because we can talk about Rupi Kaur type poetry all day long, which will be a different thing.
Candy has the deck and loves it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's kind of like my I love that is like the California version of like bless your heart.
No. No, I like to see this deck. I like to see it. I like Krista uses it. I like to see it on everyone's channel, and I like to see them enjoying it. And I'm like, not me, but I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
For sharing your joy. Like that's
Candy, you are very cool and you are not very old, but just so you know, the older you get, you just get cooler. So
That is a fact.
Forget anything
facts.
you just said.
Absolute
Facts.
facts.
Yeah, Rose Bay, this is the tarot, and there was an oracle that came out before. But I think this is an improvement. Hot take. I think this is an improvement from Modern Witch. I said it.
Modern Witch or Everyday Witch?
Modern Witch.
What's that? Is that
the one that was very, hold on, I'll show you.
Show me.
You know it. We all had it for a second.
Bailey keeps quoting this song and it's like a little earworm and I'm so screwed. Like,
why is that so
yeah, Modern Witch is terrible. Yeah, this one's awful.
Yeah.
I hate this deck, dude.
So it's better than this.
Definitely. Absolutely agree.
Okay, is Krista still here? Because now we're at Neopets. Or it wasn't Krista that...
It is Krista.
Well, Krista knows about it. But did somebody else request it? We decided not to say who requested what, but I don't think it matters.
Someone requested that we discuss this deck, and so I asked an expert.
Because we don't know anything about Neopets.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on, let me just try to find the quote.
Okay, well, you find the quote. I'm going to tell you that this image right here is the cutest thing I've ever seen, and it makes me want to watch Neopets. Like, I'm like, am I missing out on an entire fandom that I could be a part of? Like, I don't know. Am I the audience for this? I also don't know, but this is really, really cute. It seems really well done.
Oh, $55. This is not the correct one.
Okay, so this is the independent one?
Yeah.
Ew, because this one looks way better.
Oh no.
Look at it. Look at how cute it is.
Wait, if this one's too expensive, then that's not the
okay.
right one.
I'll bring up the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't help but be unfiltered. We both have we have too much fire and air in our... What's your rising? Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No,
Which is why I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. I say things off the cuff, and I'm an Aries moon, so I say the truth with passion. So yeah. My Mercury is Gemini. What's your Mercury?
Capricorn.
Oh yeah, so you're very discerning. Like, you're gonna say how you feel, and you're gonna be like, and no. That's why you're like that on your channel. I love that about you.
Oh my God.
Like, you just have this bravery to be like, no, this is it. This is a yes. This is a no. Y'all can figure it out. Yeah.
That's why I don't edit my videos. That's why I watch them before I put them up, though.
Okay, Wesley says, Wesley said the Neopets one, I had it, filmed a big thing about it, and immediately rehomed it. But
we should link it.
He's still a Neopets player. Oh, so Neopets is a game, not a show? I don't know anything about this.
I can't find the quote.
It's really cute though.
Krista has the not mass market one because it's coming out mass market, and she really likes it. She's talked about it before. And when I asked her to weigh in on the mass market one, she checked it out and said that it looks good and that they did a good job. And if the book is the same, then you know, I don't know anything about stuff like this.
Okay, so Rosebay said she was a player too. So was Wesley.
Okay, yeah. Got some nerds in the chat, obviously.
Love that. She says, it's been over a decade, so I wouldn't remember any of the characters or why the images were picked, but it looks very well done art-wise.
Yes.
I agree. Looks like this isn't the one that like was requested. So I'm going to pull up the one that was requested, but I just wanted to linger on these images really quickly because I think they're really good. Wesley, why angry face? Tell me.
What do we do? Are we fulfilling our duty?
What did I say? Okay, yeah. So this is this one. It looks cool. Okay, so then we're gonna go Neopets Tarot, and it's Fairy Edition, I believe.
You guys, so many Neopet. Oh my gosh, we're all nerds here.
Just called me a nerd. Oh, I'm a dork, so it's fine. It's okay. This one I'm less interested in. I don't know if this is the right one, but this
is the one.
Meh.
Is it?
I don't know. Because this is the only image I have, and the art style isn't nearly as cute, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We are amongst friends.
This is like
mad if it's true.
This is like like knockoff like Thumbelina, like.
And Thumbelina was like Thumbelina hit. Like Thumbelina
yeah.
ate.
Yeah.
She ate.
Nerd is a compliment, actually.
Okay, moving on. Is it the same deck? No, it's a different deck. This is the fairy edition, and it has different characters, and it's
Thumbelina was
made
Don
by
Bluth,
a
right?
different person.
Thumbelina was Don Bluth, right?
Oh yeah. I
Don
think
Bluth
so.
is slept on. Very good.
Oh, okay. So Wesley says the deck has multiple artists, so that might be a part of it.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, Bailey, stop.
Bailey, you better make a playlist
Bailey,
right
make a
now.
playlist for the chat.
8 is the new sleigh.
She's
ate.
asking. She's not saying. She's wondering.
Yeah, I know. I'm affirming. 8 is the new sleigh. Yes.
Is it?
Yes. She ate. He ate. You ate it up.
I'm eating right now. I'm eating pretzels.
Not that kind of 8, but okay. Okay, let's move on. Magical Spirit. We've seen this one around. It's very also Forever 21 t-shirts, I think.
Yes.
Maybe not now, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. But I still think that like people have this aesthetic now, and it's totally fine. And I know girls that it suits very well. Girls that go to Yucca Valley in that's in the high desert in California, and they go thrifting, and they look like these girls, and they're beautiful and amazing, and their whole lifestyle revolves around bikers and deserts and SoCal things, right? And hippie culture, 70s, 60s hippie culture. But
they own vintage shops. They own an online vintage shop.
Yeah, or vintage shops if you want to go like really cool vintage shopping, I have found the coolest stuff in Yucca Valley, which is over by Joshua Tree. But I don't know. It's not. I thought about getting this, but I'm like, but why though?
The borders are too big. What are the words you would say?
Liberation. That's the only one I can see. And it says free spirit, wild, authentic. Chanel has this one, and it works really well in her collection. Like it looks really cool. Rachel says, I can taste this deck. Please tell me what that means. Oh, matcha lattes.
Oh yeah.
Bailey said matcha lattes.
It's like moon dust. Wait, what's the moon? There's like a wellness place in California. They did like moon dust and like
wait,
the adaptogens.
Yes. Oh my gosh, so true. It's very like Frank Zappa. It's very like what's Frank Zappa's daughter's name? Moon Zappa. Her name is like Moon Dust Zappa.
That's actually a cool name.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Naming a human is hard, so respect.
Okay, wait. I need to clarify for Marlena.
Yeah, do it.
8 is not a California slang. It is an LGBTQ slang. So I'm just appropriating from LGBTQ and probably watching the clock app too often. But I love it. She ate it up. It's so good. Anyway.
Moon Unit Zappa?
Yes, Moon Unit. Oh, so good. She's crazy. So cool. Okay, I know. I think I talked about this with Meg on like a different, maybe it was like a private Zoom with like a smaller group. But so I really love the Valley Girl, the movie, and Frank Zappa did a song called Valley Girl, and it wasn't in the movie, but it was in the end, like it was in the credits, right? And it's very kind of like hard rock sounding, like influenced, but like Moon Unit is in it, and she's doing like narration in the most Valley Girl accent you've ever heard, and it's so good.
I wish we could pull things up. I wish we could watch that.
Oh my god, please do. Like we should Zoom and watch it. Yes, Hidden Tarot Grove gets it. Gag me with a spoon. The things that they say in that are like the best things I've ever heard. Please go watch.
It's so funny because I was born in California, and so when I was young, I thought I was a Valley girl, but I was born in the San Joaquin Valley, which is not the same valley.
Galleria. No, it's not. Yeah,
it's not. It's not.
That is funny. No, I think it's San Fernando Valley. is the
The
valley.
southern one? That sounds right.
San Fernando. It's north of, it's like Encino,
Yeah.
Topanga. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
north
I
of
was born in
LA.
Northern California. It's not the same valley. It's like
Oh, you give Northern California vibes. That's very cool.
me? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah. Because if you told me like, oh, I'm from Sacramento, I'd totally accept that. I'd be like,
I
oh
was
yeah,
born
for
in
sure.
Stockton, dude.
Oh, I know Stockton.
Yeah, it's like
And
a horrible place.
are we ostracizing most of our audience here?
Yeah.
As a Hoosier, this is a different language, Bailey. Wait, is it Hoosier? Is that how you pronounce it?
No,
Or
I think it's
Hoosier?
Hoosier.
Hoosier.
Hoosier. I mean, I've
Yeah,
lived
like
in Wisconsin most of
the
my
only
life, so
reason I know that word at all is because of Kevin Smith, because he did a movie called Hoosiers.
ooh, yeah, a speed dating video using this deck would be good.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
I do like this deck. Like again, this is if I don't think I'll buy it,
No,
but like
it's
if it showed up or like, I'd be like, okay, cool. Yes, I'd give it a try.
Humboldt. Okay, Rose Bay got into Humboldt University in NorCal, and that is where a friend of mine that I went to high school with moved to grow flowers, like in
Beautiful.
yeah, in or trees, how whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
in like 2005 or something. But that was before it was like easier to do and more legal, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been offered to go to do that, to trim,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
that's
can't.
hard work.
I don't like small tasks, hand
Yeah,
tasks. I'm like,
it's very
no.
minute, like
It
detail
sounds
work.
terrible. Like just being in a room with people smelling flowers all day.
It is really um is really tiring.
Sounds
I have
awful.
friends who have done like have had houses and done it like start to finish and had to hire people in for like the harvest work and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They usually take in like punks from like the Midwest and stuff to do the beet harvest and do the
Yeah.
flower harvest.
Yeah. Okay, Rachel says my mom said gag me with a spoon all the time, and so do I. I think I got
That's
it
so
from the
cute.
movie. My mom says bitchin' all the time.
Oh
And
my God.
I love it. And my mom, she grew up in Hacienda Heights. That's not the valley. It's San Gabriel Valley. It's a different valley, but it's close. It's LA County, and so she is very Valley Girl too, and I love it. It makes me so happy. It disclaimer: if you go watch Valley Girl, please take it with a grain of salt and laugh at it because it does not hold up great. It's more of a comedy now. There's some toxic masculinity in there by Nicolas Cage, but like you just like have to laugh, like because it's silly. Like the way it ends and what's it called? Resolves itself is like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna beat him up. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, oh, and then he gets the girl. The guy who beats up the other guy gets the girl. Like, like it's silly. But it's
I
cool
like that
because
movie.
yeah, I love it too. And like
Visually, it's fun too.
for sure. Oh, see, there's my Valley Girl. Yeah, no, I agree. And the main girl, her parents own like a health food store and cafe, and she's like so embarrassed. And like there could not be anything more hip nowadays,
Yeah.
Okay, what are we missing, Meg, on our comments? I'll go to the next one, but you can
I don't know. Nothing.
okay, Don Michelle paired this deck with the Gentle Tarot. Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have a lot of conviction. You know what, Marlena? I've been told that my entire life. Maybe it's my Capricorn Mars, and maybe it's Meg's Capricorn placements or our Aries placements. I don't know,
Yeah,
but yeah, we have a lot of
the
conviction.
thing, conviction. I feel like the Aries is like conviction, but then it's not that serious.
Yeah, and then the Gemini is like, and Marlena gets I'm sure we'll get this, is like, I'll say something with conviction, and then you can respond to me and change my mind entirely.
Yeah.
Instantly. Like I'll think, oh yeah, for sure, this is what I think, and then you'll be like, well, I think this, and I'm like, that's a really good point, and I think
like
that is a good thing that minds can be changed.
Depending on what it is, I feel like
you can accept new information. I guess
like,
is what I mean.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm more like stubborn, and I need to find that information for myself.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm like, Like you can't
I
tell me anything.
I don't accept whatever I'm told just
Yeah.
because I'm told it, for sure. It has to feel right. But that's how quickly our instincts like work, is like if someone says something, I can immediately reject it or immediately be like, oh, I can see that perspective, you
I've
know?
always been that way. Even when I was a
Yeah.
kid, my mom was like, you have to shave your legs. And I was like, the fuck for? I was like
I love
13
that.
and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. She's like, it's hygiene. And I'm like, no, it's not. That doesn't make
Oh, it's hygiene. You're like, let me tell you why.
I didn't even know. Like, I was just like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Yeah, because
I just,
inherently, are you a projector? Do you know your human design?
no, I'm sure I did
Okay,
at one
okay.
point. I always forget.
Because projectors like inherently know things. I don't know if you're a projector, but like I'm even my profile numbers, like I'm a 6'2" projector. If anyone does, oh, Jess reads cards. I did not see that. You just said that.
I did.
Hi, sorry. They 6'2s especially like feel like we're born knowing things. Like, and so if someone says something that I've never heard before, but it resonates, I'm like, yes, that's true. And then if someone says something and I don't even have proof that it's not true, but it doesn't feel right, then
Right.
I'm like,
That's
no,
lies.
that's not true. Lies. Yeah. I don't care if it's what the whole world thinks. It's not what I think. You know,
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I wanted to point out how sweet Wesley is. He says, I love you two together. My partner's here, and I'm repeating quotes you guys are saying, flowers or trees or whatever you want to call it. I'm losing it. Very cute.
Lisa's wife is cracking up too. Good.
Aww. I love that. Okay, let's go to the next. Rebel Witches. Okay, so I love comic book art. I think this is really cool. I like when they do comic book art. I did find more photos. I think there are more below, but this first image really gets me. Like, I love, like, it looks like Little Italy or something in New York. Like all the signs on the bottom left, you know, for the businesses, like small independent businesses, and the apartments on the right. Oh, Rachel, yeah, your daughter, she says, my daughter always says she's born knowing things. I can get that from anything you say about her. I'm like, your daughter's so very smart. It is sensual. You're right, Bailey. What do we feel?
I want to hang out with this person.
Yeah, they look really cool. I love this like chain. Are those glasses on a chain, or are they just links?
I think they're links. I know. I want this fit.
Right? Okay, I'm gonna scroll down because I think there are more photos.
Yeah, I want more.
Okay, so then it talks about you. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? It's gonna be a little bit blurry because I'm zooming in, but this reminds me of this picture specifically. Reminds me of like one of the Sibylla decks that I have.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like vintage feeling, but it's very like domestic, like themed, like life. And
it's like, I don't know, like old Batman.
Yeah. Or you know what's funny too? I totally see that. And I was going to say, like, it even looks like it could be an illustrated screenshot from like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel or something.
Yes.
I love this. Okay, Nova says, I love it. Please show more. Yeah, okay. There's some, not all of them hit the same way, but like there's this one that's Joan of Arc. Okay, so it looks like they're all archetypes. Oh, okay, this is Ursula K. I don't know how to say her last name. Le Guin?
Yeah, she's an author.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so then we have Joan of Arc. We have the Wicked Witch of the East as the Hanged Man.
Rebel Witches? Okay, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah. Okay, wait, is that it? Okay, maybe let's look at these. I can't really see a lot. So, okay, the bummer is not that you guys know how I feel about shells. I love shells, but like this Ace of Pentacles is feeling a little bit modern witch, like a little.
Yeah.
But I think I'd want to see a walkthrough because like this really intrigues me.
I also like the font, which is rare.
Yeah. Okay, so Wesley said, yeah, Nova says it looks very Sibylla. I really like that. Wesley says, I'd go for this. I just wish they were nameless characters instead of real people.
I agree, actually.
Yeah, I agree too. And then Marlena says, it's making me think of vintage newspaper art for sure.
Yes.
Like, I wish all of the art was this detailed. See the difference between the cover and then like the images?
Yeah.
But when they have that front. Yeah, and when they have that like Sibylla feeling, it's fine. They don't have to be super detailed as long as it feels like it makes sense. Like, I want to go back to the Ursula image.
I want a deck of the first, like the cover. Like,
Yeah,
I want
no,
that.
I do too. I feel that's how I felt when I clicked on this originally. It's like it looks a little bit different. Like it feels like a different vibe.
Also, why is that one so bordered and the other ones weren't? What's going on?
In 80s blues, hi. Okay, but look, it says it has borders on this image, like the bright borders, which I do like, but then up here it doesn't.
Right.
So I don't know. Hidden Tarot Grove says, yeah, I only like the cover image.
I'm
Rose
so
Bay,
bummed.
yes, shells are definitely cupped energy. So it
Agreed.
is interesting that I guess it's like the birth of something, and a pearl is something of value. So like the pentacle isn't the shell, it's the pearl, you know?
I mean, also a shell can be like if it's like a watery deck or something like that, and it's only, you know, like sea themed, then the shells as pentacles make sense. But
Yes. Okay, wait. Ange says the red panties in the Hanged Man. Yeah, that is cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. Someone get this, please. And
yeah, Krista, can you get this like early? Like, can you?
Who gets stuff from? Oh, this is Ixia Press. I've never even heard of that publisher. This cover, though, they need to make a comic book. Tarot Geek says, I'm from Hawaii and can't see shells as pentacles. It just seems weird. Colors are pretty. I don't understand the borders. Yeah, I mean, it's a specific taste. In 80s blues, hello. I was on your Instagram last night, like really
one of the
geeking
best
out over everything. Like your taste is
I know,
love.
so good.
If I could just like go to Meg's house and take everything that I wanted that I didn't already have and go to an 80s blues house and do everything, I'd be so happy and I'd have more decks than I ever needed.
It's so true.
Okay. The next one is Solabusca Mini.
I want it.
Ooh, that's a pretty back.
I have a Solabusca deck, but it's like it's terrible. It's really large and like the cards, you can't use it at all. And so I want one that is usable and good, but they're really spendy. They're you know?
It's beautiful. This has been on my list for a very long time. Yeah. Oh, I love this card.
I have to readjust. I have to move. Otherwise I won't be able to walk.
Oh my God. And I think it's cool that there's a mini, like very usable.
Yeah.
And or probably is it more
studying affordable? It if you're getting the Saturn book. I forgot the name of the book, but it's I think 3 Hands Press. I'm not sure. Oh my God. But if you're gonna study it. Oh, it's squashed, Aaron. How do you know? Maybe just the image was, and it wouldn't be on the.
I don't know.
Card.
It's only $16.95 though. That's a great price.
Yeah, but like having like a little mini to study.
Yeah.
Is it squashed, Aaron? Aaron would know. Okay, well this is a toot for me.
I thought we were gonna look at the antiquarian, not the Aquarian. Hold on.
No, it's this one, I think.
It is? Okay.
And my hot take is
why are we redoing it? This is really beautiful, this image. It feels kind of like late Art Deco almost, even though I know that's not the style. I don't know.
Isn't this the same deck that's like
yeah.
Is this a new version?
I don't know. Hold on. The Game of Saturn, Decoding the Solabusca. Marlena says she prefers the new Palladini. I like this.
Well, my thing is like, okay, so why, like, this deck is already in print, is it not? Like, they're redoing, like, I don't understand. Is this a redo of the deck? Like, what is, so it's a new version, but some of the cards are the same. This is the same, right? I don't look at this deck enough. Hold on, let me.
Feels like the Sweaty People deck.
It is, it's the same artist.
And then why does it have a Psychic Tarot title on the back? Is it different cards? We're so everyone's confused.
I can't find.
Oh, the Psychic Tarot book. Okay. That's it comes with the Psychic Tarot book, I guess. I used to have the Aquarian Tarot, and this looks different.
It does look different, but I'm confused. And I
Like, I
guess
like the coloring better.
my thing is I just like, can we move on though? Like, can we stop? Like,
No, we can't.
like these
No.
these decks are, you know, they become these classics because they keep reprinting them, and it's
Yeah.
like, you know, but I don't know. This one does look better than the other one though.
It does look better. It looks more saturated, I feel.
But like, how are they redoing it when this deck is old? I'm so
I don't
confused.
know. I got
Okay,
rid of my old one. I don't know. Okay, wait.
no one knows what's going on.
Yes, this deck is from the 70s. We are familiar. I used to have it like years ago, maybe 2019.
I have it, but I think it's in this bin and I can't get to it.
Wesley's like, oh, I thought Sweaty People was just an observation. That's an actual deck.
Yeah, well, it's not what it's called. But
it's not called the Sweaty People.
They look sweaty.
Okay. Okay, we have more. Sorry, if you're bored, you can click off, but we have more. Let me pull them up.
It could never end, really.
Yeah. No, but we do have a list, so we'll keep.
Oh, Erin, yeah,
list.
look at your copy. Erin, tell us. Is it the same?
Okay, wait. Did that work? Okay. Okay, here we go.
It's the same deck. Erin says it's the same.
Okay.
So it's the same deck. Why then? Like, why? Like, do we need a whole new box set of this like freaking deck that's like, can you?
Marlena's like, who's bored?
Can you please like print something else? Like, if you're gonna reprint old decks, like I have a list. You know?
Yeah, I don't know who's making those decisions or how they're influenced. That's something maybe our bigger influencers in this community can reach out to to the biggies, because there are a lot of people who get sent these decks for review.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they could be like, whoever their contact is.
I think a lot of those people have different tastes though.
Yeah, but they could ask what goes into the decisions, like the decision that like to reprint, you know? Okay, Rosebay said it's probably for re-releasing the out-of-print guidebook. That's true. Sometimes the guidebooks are like $500 because
then just print the guidebook. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm annoyed. Like, why?
I don't know.
Okay, well, if someone gets this, I need to know what the big whoop is about the guidebook.
Okay, so Marlena said they're printing it again to include the larger guidebook. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I don't know why.
Big sigh.
Like, Meg's about to die on this hill.
Yeah, and this next one too. Oh
no. Okay. Yeah, I have so many thoughts about this. Do you want to start or like?
No, not really.
Okay, I'll start. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's the Laputin, or I think that's what it is. Okay, Lennon said Bailey Jean. What did Bailey say? 98 degrees reunion tour. We don't need it.
We don't need it.
Oh my god. No one ever needed 98 degrees to begin with. Laputin. This is an Italian illustrator, and this is a very like controversial deck. Like, I don't know if anyone realizes.
I think everyone likes it.
This, like, I feel like it's very controversial. It brings up like uncomfy feelings in me, and that's hard to do, I think. Okay, we're losing Meg. Bring more snacks.
I have snacks, you guys. Don't worry. I just need to stand up, I think, or lay down.
Okay. Let me see if there's more images.
Okay.
Or if we need to talk about what it's about. Okay. Immerse yourself in the fantastical world of maidens and wolves in this 36 card oracle deck. Very small amount of cards. Through mesmerizing art by this popular Italian illustrator, each expressive card reveals the deep emotional truths hiding within us all, blending mystery with fairy tale allusions. Laputin Oracle invites you into the shadows where hope shines brightest, and you can confront both the darkness and the light inside yourself. All right, let me find more images.
Okay, I'm gonna say what I think.
Go.
All right. So when I first saw this deck, I was like, oh my god, that's what my dog looks like, and I was super stoked, and I like the art style. And then I watched a walkthrough, and I'm like, why are they like what the like, it's like they're like making love to a dog. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I
It's weird,
can't.
and this isn't showing it. So what I want to do is I think I'm going to show a walkthrough and just keep it on mute.
Yeah, because it's
we'll
like
just
they're like really like, okay, I wanted to say more. Oh, Bailey, no, okay, this is what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it without
okay, no, okay, I'll
demonetizing
try.
this video for, for
No, okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, so there's this theory in the unwilling, the people who don't get to
men online who are
men
really
online who
misogynistic.
don't get to know women biblically.
Yeah.
They want to, right? And they feel like then there's that term, starts with an I, ends with an L, if you know what it is. And they have a big community, right?
Yeah.
And so there's this theory
Oh my
that
God.
women would rather know wolves
a dog. They would rather
or dogs than men.
Yeah.
And it's like I had never heard this before.
There's a word for it too. I have a really online friend who told me about this and will like send things all the time. So this deck made me think of that theory that like women would rather be with dogs than them, sort of thing.
So
but we
this
looked into it and it's not.
though reads a little bit of the no, this walkthrough like reads a little bit into the book of this, and it talks about how half of the time the wolf like represents the self and like the shadow or of the self, but then like there are images where like it's very sensual, like with the wolf, and like part of me is like, what's the book that the sci-fi alien romance book that everyone likes that you hate that we just talked about?
Everyone in the chat knows.
Something barbarians or whatever. It's like I can like get down with
so
like
beautiful. Ice
Planet Barbarians. Thank you. It's like I can get down with the weirdness. I can get down with the sensuality. I can get down, but then like there's part of me that's like it's kind of icky. Like part of me is like this is cool and fantasy and weird and niche and fetish, and then part of me is like it's icky.
Well, it just made me think of the thing that we can't say. Probably not, but
here we go.
I'll just,
And this is about like this card specifically, the person in the walkthrough says it's about sisterhood, and like, but it's just like, what? It feels kind of exploitative. I don't know.
When I first saw the art, I was like, I really like this art style.
Yeah, I love the art style. I think it's really cool, but it's kind of, I don't know. What is everyone saying? What are we thinking? Okay. Sounds interesting. Is the guidebook shadowy? Yes, definitely.
Okay. Character's relationship with their own wolf archetype. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So like
mild bestiality. Yep.
Gigi loves it. Like, which I kind of like. What? Like, what am I doing?
I like the depth. It took me a while to come around to it because of the animal with human stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum.
No, but I don't know if I'm allowed to like this or not. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, but like okay, so Lisa says it's beautiful but kind of fetishy. But like you're using a butt, and I'm like, it's beautiful and kind of fetishy, and I like fetishy, but like this takes it to a weird level. Like, I don't know, especially with the things we've learned. And that's not the point. This illustrator is a woman too. This is so good. This is so good.
Yeah.
It looks very Japanese art style, which is interesting. But you know what? Italian comic book is a huge thing. Like Dylan Dog. So some of my favorite illustrations. Like look at this. This is intense. And I like it, but it also makes me feel funny.
Like I don't know, man. Like
Um,
maybe it's because my dog looks like this. And like knowing what my friend always says about like the dog thing, I'm like, oh my god, this is really crazy.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I can't knock like Italian illustration though. Like if you aren't familiar with Dylan Dog, I don't know. That's the name of the comic. It's not the name of the deck. The deck is out of print and it bums me out because I really want it. I'll get it someday. But I have it on my, so I have like, if you haven't, the bone.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Wesley, for the validation there. I didn't want to be the only kinkster like in the group. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I have a Pinterest of like all the decks illustration styles I wish existed, and I have a lot of Dylan Dog illustrations, and this is kind of, it reminds me of that, but mixed with kind of like manga, I think. Anyway, we have more. Okay, let me grab. This one's going to be fast because we only have one image of this. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. The Sherwood Oracle. I don't know. What are our thoughts on this? It looks pretty.
Yeah, I need to see more.
I'm not a forest girl. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a forest girl. I think this is like objectively beautiful though. Erin says it like but it makes me feel funny is how I feel about it too. Yeah. It makes me feel, maybe that's the point, I think, of the whole thing.
Well, no,
I think the guide
shadow work.
Yeah, and I think the guidebook looks like really intriguing too.
Okay. Wow, you guys, I just changed my pants during this live. Scary as heck. What did my camera fall?
I just changed my pants with my camera on.
Oh my god.
Okay, Lennon says it could just mean you want that primal love. Yeah. No, and oh my gosh, can I TMI for a second?
It's your channel.
Yeah, you're right. It's my channel. So I took a quiz once, and then it did like the there are like all these little different sects of like kink, right? And it like calculated how much percentage you were of like each thing, and like my biggest one was primal, which I think just translates to like passionate. You know what I mean? Like intuition and passion and things like that. But that's very funny that she says that. Oh, maybe I should plug in my computer. It looks like it's not doing so good. Hold on.
Oh no.
Okay, so Sherwood. Okay, let's just pause for a second. My charger's right here.
Erin says so many decks look like this. But this one kind of looks cooler.
Okay, that's better. Okay, I plugged everything in. It does look cool. I'll give you that. But like,
I need more images, obviously, and to know what it's even about.
Okay.
The John Matthews stuck out to me, you know?
Yeah. Okay, this next one is a doozy. So
Marlena wants to know about the online quiz. Link it in the description box.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It was years ago, but I will try. Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Primal,
okay,
like
do you remember my video about divine codes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I think you can take it now, Marlena, but I don't know if I remember where it is, but I'll Google it. Okay, Divine Codes is going mass market. How do we feel, Meg?
Well, I don't have but I think it looks interesting. Also, is that like an old deck? Like, why is it like?
Do you remember? I got it a year ago, maybe.
Okay. I think it looks cool. I'm intrigued by the mass marketness of it.
The backs are a little bit different. The cards look the same, except for I don't remember.
Are you showing it right now? Can anyone else see it?
Oh no! Dang it! I'm sorry. Hold on.
Sorry, I got really confused.
Hold on, I'll fix that. Hold please. Do you see it?
It's just taking a second now. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so I like this.
I have it. I did a long video about it, and there were cards that I thought were like gross and stupid, and then there were cards that I really loved.
See, Lennon knows the Mark Ryan Greenwood guy, yeah, and John Matthews for the other one. I'm interested, but there's not a picture
Yeah.
of the last one.
Tarot Geek, yes, this is mass market. Let me see what the date is. February 8th, just in time for Valentine's.
Rose Bay, what do you think?
Is she still here? Rose Bay!
Paging.
Right,
okay, that seems fast, right, for the mass market?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how long it was out. Like when I purchased it, I don't know if it was new. So, like, that was a year ago.
The Sherwood Forest, was that the last one?
Yeah, the last one was the Sherwood Oracle.
I need Krista to get it and pair it.
So these images look the same. But they're not showing any of the decks I had issues with, actually.
The cards?
Yeah. Sorry.
I like this.
Oh, wait, this one was kind of. What were you saying?
I like it.
Rose Bay's here. Yay, Rose Bay. Okay. She says, I don't have that one. I love the collage work, but some cards do feel very odd to me. Yeah, couldn't get past it. Yeah, I agree. Like some of them are just.
But now that it's mass market, right? It's like, like how I feel about a lot of decks is like I'm not like indie deck price interested, but like, like I'm $22 interested in this.
The problem with this deck was that there were senselessly like it felt like senseless inclusion. So like it felt like there were images of these like Middle Eastern women, and then it said like some love and light thing at the bottom.
Okay, so it's just like a little bit performative, perhaps.
Yeah, and like, or also it's like I want to see I would love to see different cultures, like spirituality or histories or cultures, but link the definition of the card with that culture. Yeah, and Native Americans too.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it was just like, what? Like it felt like very. If you don't know anything about this, don't use the image. You know what I mean? Like, those Indian like festivals that have like all the pigment like powder, like the color festivals and things like that. It was kind of like they had like a card like that, but they didn't say anything about it. I don't know. It was just weird. Rose Bay says, yeah, it seems like there wasn't much thought put into the cards. Like I can tell which cards she knew the background of and which ones were like a wild guess. Yeah. Well, because there's a lot of like European looking ones. And so then it's like, okay, we're doing here like traditional Valentine, fall in love with love, Sacred Heart expansion, Infinity and Beyond with some angels and like goddess imagery. Like that makes sense, right? Divine union with these beautiful like classic sculptures and like the Arc de Triomphe. Like that makes sense. And like cool, if you're gonna include Native Americans, then like know something about the history, right?
So when I'm like thinking about deck diversity, I don't want like more white people making decks about and just including like willy-nilly shit they don't know about.
Yeah.
Like I want more decks from more different types of people. like I want those people to have the opportunities. This is a perfect example.
Look at what this says. So you have like Tibetan monks, you have a statue of Buddha, and then it's just
light body activations.
What? Upgrades and activations are currently underway. Honor your energy accordingly. Like they didn't sign off on this.
It's very new agey. It's very funny. I like cheesy, corny, new agey stuff. I truly do.
Yeah.
You have to like.
But don't slap it on top of like something that means something completely different.
Yeah. That's very funny.
Okay.
Oh, also Lennon says so many collage decks, and I want to know, Lennon, when are you gonna make a collage deck?
Okay.
Light body activations, Lisa.
Like what? We're gonna look at two at the same time because Meg has like thoughts.
Okay, you guys.
Okay.
Fill me in. This was out of print, right?
Toshin Fairy Tarot.
So the fairy. No, I think
That
the
cat
Toshin
is
is an ad for astrology book at the top.
Oh yeah,
So
that is
there's
an
the
ad for the
fairy
astrology
tarot.
book. I'm like, wow, Toshin?
Yeah, then it
This is
must be good.
Llewellyn. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
and
Lennon,
then
do it.
Tarot of the Gnomes.
Yeah, so these were out of print, right?
I do like that moon card. I don't
Okay,
know.
I need someone to tell me because in my mind, I'm pretty sure these were
Okay,
out of decks.
this is a new edition
Okay.
of the Tarot of the Gnomes.
I guess how I feel is why. Like, again, like, if we're reprinting decks that are out of print, why these ones? Please.
This is a revised edition of the Fairy Tarot.
Man.
I don't know. They do look very similar, and I have to say, like, I think I get that this is cute, but give me a fairy over these gnomes. I don't know. I like the animals. Those are always the cards I like. Or like, if
I mean,
don't
I
like
think
the
they're
people,
cute. I do like them. Like, it's kind of fun. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy it, but and even if someone gave them to me, I would be like, I don't know.
Okay, so Lisa says I like gnomes, but why these gnomes? And I agree. Can we just do a David the Gnome? Let's do a David the Gnome deck. If you remember old school Nickelodeon, David the Gnome, the cartoon, that was a pretty gnome. He was cute. The old Lo Scarabeo bad choices.
It is the same artist, yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm just frustrated because there's so many really cool decks that could or should be reprinted. And are these those ones?
I like this card. I like this moon card. I think it's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, Marlena says I'm into the tarot of fairy folk a lot right now. It's dark and cheeky and sensuous.
That's
yeah,
not this
I think
deck,
that one's kind of a better choice.
Tarot of the Fairy Folk. I don't know.
But it's still. Oh, Marlena knows David the Gnome. Thank you. What language is this? You mean at the top?
It looks like there's 3 languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roseway, they're not listening to us. They're not listening to me. Don't they know I'm pregnant?
The only voice that matters. Okay, let's see. I have Chara. Hold on. Go and go. Oh yeah. Okay, I keep forgetting that this is a thing.
Oh, we're on the next deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We have like a handful left.
There's so many.
Actually, we have a lot left. Maybe what we should do is we should just do a few more and then maybe do a part 2, like a couple of weeks from now or next week or whenever you can.
Bro, I'm gonna have a baby. I can't do that.
I know. Are you having a baby next week?
I mean, I could.
Are you having a baby next weekend?
I don't know. My friend who reads tarot, Judy reads cards, told me I need to have my hospital bags packed. And then someone else told me that the Aquarius and the Pluto thing, that I should have my bags packed. But it's just a few weeks, so yeah.
Yeah, you should. But I feel like we have, okay, wait. We have, and these are all ones like we want to talk about. Okay, we have one.
Well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We can do it.
People are just going to sit here for 3 hours.
I mean, they can leave and come back. They can watch it later. We can just talk to
each
other.
Okay, that's fine. We can do it. I'm not tired. I'm caffeinated. I'm fine.
I'm just gonna get more and more crabby, which is gonna be entertaining, I guess. Okay.
Bailey says none of these decks are doing it for me, which is good for my bank account. That is really good for your bank account.
Okay, this deck is weird, right? Why are these borders so big? Like, what happened? We like had normal borders, and then everything was borderless, and now people were like, wait, actually like borders, and now every border is the chunkiest thing you've ever seen in your life.
I feel like kids decks tend to have big borders.
And is this for children?
No, I don't know, but that's what it reminds me of.
I like this art. I think it's cute, but I would not buy it.
It is cute, but I would not buy it either. This is too, it's a little too unrefined for me.
It has the same thing we were talking about before, where there's like a number, a word, and then like a bunch of stuff written.
Yeah. Rosebay's like, I'm here all day.
Good.
Giselle says, yes, I'm at work and you guys keep me going. Okay, we're here. I'm making
cool.
tacos. Oh, I want to go to Rachel's house and eat tacos.
Bro, I want a taco. I might have to like leave.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I will hide the comment. Thanks, Marlena, for reminding me. The comment was still up. Yeah,
this does look like a kid's deck, I think.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like a Celtic kids deck.
It's cute.
Okay, wait, let's see. It doesn't say anything
chargers
about children.
For my stuff.
Okay. It doesn't say anything about children, but it really does look like a kid's deck to me. Be guided by your loving soul companion and allow your wonderful self to bloom. I just can't get in with like all the flowery descriptions like that. Like that doesn't make, does that make you guys want to buy a deck? Like when it's like your soul companion, allow your wonderful self to bloom. And I'm not knocking like the soul aspect of these practices or like, I don't know, feeling like a deeper connection with things or even just like spirituality in general. Like I think it's so wonderful and great. And I love everyone's like different ones. Bailey's like, I'd love to bloom. I would too. I feel like I'm wilting. But I don't know. These little like snippets that are meant to like get you to buy the deck, like that. I don't know.
I never
think
read
it's them. A little cheese.
Like I just don't
little cheese. Yeah, I don't really read them either. Okay, I will pull up some links while you're doing stuff.
Okay, I'm just charging this, and I also have to go to the bathroom again because.
All right. Well, hopefully you're a fast peer.
I am.
I don't know why this isn't going. Okay, there. You guys are going to get like a sneak peek, but I'm going to do like a few. I'm going to pull up a few. Just dead silence. Okay, though there are a few. Late 30s. I feel the will. Same. 37 and a half.
Okay, so this one I have.
We lost Angel area. Meg's imagery. Okay, I see it. Wait. Back up. Hold on, I'm not ready. We're going to Jungian.
Oh.
We're going in order.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Someone has to run. Wesley has to run. But we're glad that you made it a little too, Wesley. Please watch the replay later. Love you so much. Miss you. Please come back more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make more videos. Thank you. Okay, the Jungian one.
Okay, something about this. I know, and part of me is like, ew, and part of me is like, yes.
Okay, part of me thinks it looks like the villain in the Minions movie.
The villain or the protagonist?
I don't remember.
Like Gru? Like
Gigi's
Gru?
50 next year? Hold on. Sorry. What?
Oh, the wilt turns into something better. That is the best thing I've heard in a long time. Bye, everyone. Happy birth, Meg. I love that.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Gigi, too. That's really nice. And I'm looking forward to it. My human design says that I'm not going to come into my prime until my Chiron return, which is like 50. So I tell everyone that's how long I have to build my empire. Bye. Oh my God. Capitalist Freudian slip. That's funny, Wesley.
Wow. I didn't even notice. Bailey says archetypes deck redundant. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of dig this imagery though.
I don't like it.
I don't know
Is this
why.
an AI deck?
Oh, I don't know. I'll look. I like the light. I like the use of light in it. And I like that they're weird. And I like the font. I think artistically I like it. I don't think I care about the fact that it's archetypes though.
I just don't. I feel like that turns me off of it. Oh, they're like weepy, like moist eyes. Oh god.
I like weird. Gigi likes it. Cool. How many cards? 36.
Not enough.
And what was the other question? What am I looking for? $22. 36. Not bad for
36 cards. I do like the pearlescent thing too. Gigi wants it now. Gigi.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and do a walkthrough.
I don't like it.
I like it. I don't think I'll buy it, but I like it. Okay. Angel Magic Oracle.
The Angelarium? Wait, did we already talk about that?
No. Angel Magic.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah, what the heck? This sucks.
Okay. The reason I like this, because I'm not
this?
like
go on.
No, what I do like about it, I guess, is my point. Is that I don't hate the faces, because we're gonna look at another one in a little bit that I hate the faces and I like hate the art style like so much. And I like the.
So you like this one because you hate something more?
No. I like that about. I don't think I would buy this deck, but I like the images. I don't know why. I like their faces. I like the art style. It kind of reminds me of Maxfield Parrish. And Bailey's laughing at me. That's fine. Laugh at me all you want. I don't care.
Bailey, laugh at her.
And I like that they're like angels, but they're like different. They're different ethnicities.
I mean, that's cool.
It's not just like European.
Tarot Geek is bored.
This just bores me. Yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty. Maybe because it's roses. I don't want to buy it, but I think that it's like refreshing to me when it comes to an angel deck. This is refreshing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no thoughts? You hate it?
I don't really have any thoughts. I don't like the border. I don't like the little gold thing at the bottom.
Weird Photoshop feel. Yeah. It's kind of,
is it AI is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, it looks like it's AI. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think this is like a good direction because you guys will see a different angel one. It's not this one that I really hate, and you'll understand the difference, I hope. Okay, Angelarium. There used to be an Angelarium.
Yeah, I had this deck.
But it wasn't this. This is a different one.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought it was the same thing. I gifted this to a friend of mine who does like astral projections and stuff. And years ago, like years and years ago. And he like I don't know, I saw it and I instantly thought of him.
It's not the same one?
No. Okay, so
what's the other one?
The other one.
I mean, I have it somewhere, you guys. I can't be bothered to like dig.
I thought I looked it up. Okay, hold on. Angelarium.
If I dig through a bit and find a deck, I have to take a 40-minute nap. Okay, so the Angelarium, this is the different one. Okay. Oh, Book of Emanations.
And Oracle of Emanations.
Okay.
I think it's thinking.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I have.
This is the old one. I clicked on it. It's thinking.
Aaron, birthday deck? What does that mean? What's going on?
So yeah, I think it's like the Encyclopedia of Angels. Oh yeah, Oracle of Emanations. Birthday deck.
Aaron, say more. What are you talking about?
Okay, here we go.
Doesn't the cover look the same though?
I want the hairy eye ones. What's the hairy eye ones? Oh, the hairy eye angels. No, the cover is different. This is the old one.
Oh,
do you see it?
Okay, Tarot Geek is saying actually maybe this is the old one and the new one is the Book of Watchers. Okay, so this is the old one. This is very confusing.
Yeah, and then this is the new one.
I mean, this artwork is very cool. Oh, okay, I see.
I'm sorry.
Aaron, your birthday's April 9th.
Oh, April 9th release. I just got a scratch in my throat. I don't know what it's from. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
I think it's cool. I probably won't get it though. I'm really bad at buying mass market things. This Oracle is on
Sorry, I
Kickstarter.
had to mute.
What is going on? Dude, this is
We're so
confusing.
confused. Are we falling apart?
I think so. Well, this one it's on Amazon, so it's like a pre-order. But the other one, I think I did remember seeing something like this on Kickstarter. Is this another case of like they just did a Kickstarter and now it's like here, or they're kickstarting it to be mass market or something?
I don't know.
Because that is the case too sometimes. Doesn't Lo Scarabeo do that sometimes?
Maybe.
We can move on.
Yes, they do. Yeah, like the Joker tarot. That's what they did with the Joker tarot. I'm moving on. I'm clicking on a different one. But
I like this artwork. I do have the original deck of this.
A Kickstarter, and then it went, I don't know.
If you Yeah, I'm really picky about mass market decks too. So the original one someone just sent to me, and I feel like if you have the Fallen Angels Oracle, that like you don't need any more like of that type of thing, really. Okay, what is this?
Yeah, I get that. This is Hail the Tarot deck, and this is really interesting art-wise, but color-wise, it's like too orangey yellow for me.
A bit garish.
Like I like the illustration, I just don't like the coloration. It's a Kickstarter. It's a Rider-Waite.
Is it a full deck?
Yeah, and it's human modified AI artwork. So let me see. It doesn't really have a lot of images. It just has this. But I did see, look at, you can see wands and cups in here and pentacles. So the whole deck is here. I mean, it's a full size deck. And it does look interesting. It just looks too yellow. I don't know.
I just don't like it. Like it doesn't seem like interesting enough or like different enough or like I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind
but
of
I do like the art style. Like I do like the art style. That's cool.
Some of them feel like they don't fit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the title is also really weird.
Right? Did someone comment that?
Bailey's like, I don't know why I hate the word hail. Like, don't yell at me. My thing is like one of my roommates, he was moving, or an old roommate friend, he was moving, and we had a going away party for him, and it was like RPG themed. And so like we like he was the bartender, and he would just like hail and well met, like like greet everyone who came to the party. Like
ew.
That's just, I know. Like it just like makes me think of like, you know, when you're going to like a bar in Skyrim and you need to like figure out the info.
I think we missed some. These are like good.
Deleted world.
Hold on, I'm grabbing more. I know. I'm just pulling up links.
Yeah,
right now,
Renaissance
so
Fair. You guys totally.
Yeah, and that's cool when you're at the Renaissance Fair, but like, don't be throwing that at me when you're not. You know what I mean? I'm not LARPing like in my day to day.
I've never been to a Ren Fair.
Oh my god, they're so fun.
I feel like I wouldn't like it.
They're so
Deleted World.
fun.
I backed
What?
this.
No, they're so
I'm
fun. You don't even have to dress up or anything.
I'm happy that I did.
Okay, wait.
What's
I'm
going on?
backing up. Okay,
You can't call
get
yourself a
there.
Sag
Sorry.
Mad because I don't like the Ren Fair. Bro, I have agoraphobia. I don't like anywhere. I am the worst Sag, actually.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Can you see the screen?
What is it?
What are we looking
Is it
at?
Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas?
Are we looking at Afro Goddess?
Yeah. I see that.
Afro Goddess.
Cute.
Yes. Okay. What do we think? Yeah, it is cute. It's like not my art style, but I think the art style like really complements the theme, you know?
I like this, yeah. It's not for me. But it's like the
No.
diversity thing that was being discussed before, where it's like I don't want like a deck made by like a white person that's just incorporating things. I want like more decks by more different people, you know?
Yeah, and that's what this is. It's very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I should get some decks like that are, you know, like
Rachel says she's been to Ren Fair once.
too expensive. Agree.
Had the indie version. Oh, Rose Bay had the indie version. It's crazy it's going mass market years later. I love when that happens.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's so cool.
Especially for like
Okay, Rachel, I'm so sorry that you went. Go ahead.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Okay. We will learn to take better turns. It's a me problem. I will learn to take better turns.
Dude, it's a Sag and a Gemini. Like, what? Like, they're no turns. With Aries moon, no, man. It's fine. No one's bad.
Yeah. Okay, I need to address the Ren Fair. I'm so sorry, Rachel, you went to a bad Ren Fair. Though there are really good ones. There are really fun ones. Too expensive, had to eat bad pizza. That's such a bummer. It is kind of expensive. So like we usually go for like my mom's. Oh, we go for Mother's Day because it's usually around Mother's Day.
That's
in
so
like Irwindale. Okay, so we like 2 thumbs up for Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas.
Yeah, its existence.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And I honestly need to start getting like I'm hosting some tarot events soon. Not soon, after I have a baby and do all that stuff. But after that, I'm going to be hosting tarot events again. And I need to have more decks like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Bailey said we were lagging. No big deal. Just Pluto into Aquarius. Yes. Agreed. Mm-hmm. We talked about that in the beginning of our stream. Thank you for being patient with us. Aw. Marlena says, I haven't found a deck that reminds me of my culture or region. I don't know if it's out there. Caribbean, Latinx, anyone.
Make it.
Oh my gosh, please do. And I think there's so much more room for representation. And I think like we touched on it a little bit, but like the cannibalization of decks, like where there are just, it's like, to me, it's like cat decor. Like there are only like 4 styles of cat decor that you can buy. And that's like the same as like decks. Like it's like our assortment is very narrow and deep when we need it to be shallow and wide. Does that make sense? Did anyone work retail? Like, yeah, Lisa says I haven't found a Filipino deck. I think there is one. I do like that there are more Korean decks than there used to be.
Right.
But I don't think there are a lot of Filipino decks at all. No. And there need to be everything. Like I want to see them, you know?
I feel like there was one. I feel like I'm having a memory of like trying to buy a deck from the Philippines and it being extremely difficult and being really frustrated.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like necessarily themed in that way. It was just by a Filipino artist.
Yeah. There are decks by Filipino artists. I know that because I've seen them on Kickstarter.
She's on it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Rachel, come visit me in California and we'll go to the Ren Fair. It's in like April, May. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes. I'm so excited. Honey Lou is already on it, okay?
Yay!
Okay, Circle of Doors. I hate it. I hate
Tell
it
me
so
why.
much.
Tell me why.
Okay, first of all, a lot of the cards aren't, it's not like cohesive. So when we see like some of them are like people are wearing these elaborate like headdresses and stuff, and then it's like some lady like standing in front of like a brick wall, or I don't know. I just really don't like it. I also don't think that the content or like the intention is very interesting. Like, isn't it just like a bunch of like, I don't know, like white people at fucking sorry, at like where are they? What's
Like
the
Burning Man?
yeah, like what, dude? Like that is not. I just think that's it's
Okay. I love this because you always bring up the things that like I see as very that I didn't see like in through that lens before, but like I can definitely see all those things. And those things are off-putting. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like the thing that gravitated me towards this, like I didn't know this existed until like the suggestion was sent. Um but apart from all of that, which is very valid and probably would make me not get this deck, I love this. Like, I love the actual circle of doors that was created. I love that it's black and white. I love that the photography feels very 90s. Like that element of it. You like laughing at me.
No,
Um,
Bailey's got jokes in the chat. I don't know, man.
why are
Like
they choosing empty cups?
she needs to stop.
I don't love these. Like I don't love this, but there are some of these cards that I like. I don't think that's the thing is I don't even think it's the subjects. I
Yeah,
think it's the
Erin.
style.
You like the style? So some of the
Yeah,
cards I think do look good.
but I don't like the subjects. Like the
Right.
content isn't I think you're right. Like Bailey and I think you're right Meg, like the way that like what we're actually looking at doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
But the style makes me want this like a deck like that. Does that make sense? Because it's not like the Witch's Tarot.
I don't know. Well,
It's
Erin's
different.
pointing out that it's like Mountain Dream, but like 30 years later, you know.
I can
Bailey,
see that. And
suburb of Texas.
I
Yes,
do
dude.
think that it's not super cohesive. You know,
Right.
like I can see that too. I'm not like crazy about the backs or whatever, but I do like the composition of the fronts. I like the borders. I like the font. I like the black and white. I like that it looks like grimy. You know, there's a lot of grain.
But my thing is that not all of the cards look like that.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
like
don't know.
this
If
one.
they were all the same, if not all the same, but obviously
I
like
like
this
this one
one, like
too.
I don't the Nine of Cups. Is that what we're talking? I don't like that.
I like this one on the left. I don't super like the one on the right because that is weird. Why are they choosing empty? Come on.
Why do you guys? I have that same thumb tattoo right here. I don't know if you can see my thumb.
I like how you posted the other day. You're like, can we get more hand tattoos? I have that one, like just a little starburst. I want more hand tattoos. That'd be cool.
The 3 dots.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that one.
Yeah, I just don't, and I'm like, I have this thing. I think Krista, we were sort of talking about it vaguely earlier. Krista had mentioned like she has this deck and she doesn't like it, or not this specific one, but a deck, and not liking it but not knowing why. And that happens to me, and I just like have to like interrogate that, and I need to know why I don't like it, or I don't know. I
Yeah,
just don't like that deck.
I
And I
don't know,
want to, and I
Bailey, if that's
desperately
the
want to know
same.
why. I want to know why people like it too. Like,
Yeah,
because the reasons that I'm getting, I'm like, no, it's not good enough. It's not like I don't agree, or
yeah,
I don't know.
I get that. But that's cool though. Is like half of the people I watch like who said
Right, same.
somebody said something the other day when we were posting about doing a live. They were like, "Oh, you guys have such different style than me," and I really like seeing your
Yeah,
perspective. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so funny because I'm constantly searching for people who have style like me because I feel like the majority of the community has a style that's pretty different from mine. But we all have decks in common because I can do a video and someone will comment about any one of the decks at any time and say, "Oh, I really like this deck." But like no one's like you and I have pretty similar we have a lot of overlap in our collection, but that doesn't mean our tastes are like the same,
right. It's true.
Bailey
Hi,
asked,
Nicole.
is that the same font on that gold oracle deck? I don't know. Which gold oracle deck? It's kind of like a
Lennon, pair this with what?
empty cups. Oh, maybe they're sober. I mean, that's very trendy right now to be sober. So
Hey.
alcohol tarot to
Oh
put
my
something
god,
in their
yeah.
cups.
So funny.
That's so good. Oro, I don't know. I don't think I know that oracle. Or maybe I've seen it, but I can't place it. Okay, here's your chance, Meg, to talk about
I backed this deck. I don't know. I think it looks cool.
I went to back this deck, and then I was already backing like 5, so I had to, sorry for the bad pun, I guess, or bad choice of vocabulary, but I had to back out of
Wait, what
backing
is
this
it?
one.
What is this owl? I thought it was boobs. Like at first I was like, what?
I don't know.
What is this?
Wait. So I had to back out of this one, and I had to back out of Usi's new.
Okay, yeah.
But these are decks that I think, well, I know Usi's will be available.
Right.
So I might get it. And then this one, I want to see some walkthroughs before I decide to get it.
It's just weird. It's just a weirdo, and I kind of like that.
Yeah, and there
Did
are
anyone
some
else back
cards.
this?
Huh?
I'm wondering if anyone else backed it.
Oh, I'm sure. We might be lagged because I don't see any comments for it yet.
Aaron's excited for this one. It's definitely lagged, by the way.
There are cards in here that like really jump out at me that I really, really like.
I feel like this wasn't a lot of thought for me. Like I'm generally like kind of an impulsive person.
Yeah, I am too.
And I try
Like,
to
look at
be
this
more
rose.
mindful, but I really like this just didn't even feel like I had to think a lot about it.
Yeah.
Because
Aaron backed it.
Like there's something I like about it, and then there's also something that's confusing to me about it, but like that made me curious. Like I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I think it's really intriguing. Rose Bay, check out this rose card. Really like it. It's not called
That's
rose.
cool.
It's called Essence. Oh, that's perfect. It's
wow.
Like flower essence. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, yeah. So we like this. I might get it.
I already got it. I mean, it's not here, otherwise I would show it, but
yeah.
It's en route.
Yeah, I really like this. Okay.
Okay, sick.
Here's the other.
Should I show one of these decks that
we have lots of thoughts on? Or I don't have lots. I have very definitive thoughts, but they're not long.
Okay, you first.
I hate this deck.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Go
like
on.
it. I don't like the I don't like the keywords or the little like quotes at the bottom. Like I don't know what codes of the seeds means, and I don't want to know. The fertile like I don't like this. I don't like digital.
I don't know what codes of the seeds are, and I don't want to know.
I don't like digital collage very much. I don't. Do you see this eagle and the deer and the flower and the like? I just don't. It's just everything I don't want. I don't like. I don't understand. It feels performative and fake. And like when people say, and I'm not saying I agree with everything, but maybe I do a little when it comes to this. This feels very like white woman new age spirituality, and I just I don't like it. Okay, that's what I have to say. Sorry, that wasn't very eloquent.
Rosebay says I want this because roses, but I don't like this starseed style and the love and light of it all.
Yes,
I agree, but also I want it.
I love when we disagree though.
It's a mini, okay? like I every time I see this deck, I'm like the Rose Oracle, like ooh, I need it. And then I like actually look at it, like agreed. Like this image with like the eagle and the deer or whatever. It's
let me pull up another one. Let's see.
I probably won't get it because I would never use it. But it's one of those decks that I just like want to. I want it.
No, I get it. Like,
but I don't know why.
I'm like in Rose Bay's camp where like it's sparkly, it's girly, it's
Yeah,
pretty,
yeah.
it has flowers. Of course I want to like it.
I mean, maybe it would just be easy to trim the bottom.
Ugh, it's makes me want to barf. Sorry.
I don't like this art style generally. I think what deck do I have?
What's on the sides of this woman? Are these like white slippers? Like, is this somebody like with their legs spread open and they're
Like
wearing
they're
like
getting like
white shoes?
a check.
Okay, wait, we have to back up. Bailey Jean, if someone told me the blueprint is within the next step, I'd vom. I love it. Nicole says she's curious about the mini
Yeah.
because it's cheaper and it might leave her collection quickly.
Right.
Tarot Geek said, I got this deck, opened it up, and sent it back.
Ooh, yeah.
Marlena says, I like the more alien blue-green new age decks. Yeah, I get that. And I love pink. Give me a Marie Antoinette deck. Like, I'm here for it. Like, give me like pastels. I don't think there is a good pastel deck. Prove me wrong. Like,
I don't know why, you guys, but I don't know. Is it Rebecca Campbell, Daniel Noel?
Yeah.
Okay, Honey Lou's asking.
Rebecca Campbell is the author and Kate Louise is the illustrator. Jesse says, I have a list of words and phrases that are used in the spiritual community, and this deck contains all of those and then some.
Words that she hates.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Why did Rebecca Campbell and why did they stop collaborating? I don't know.
I feel like it's not like the intention of the deck, but like stuff like that I find very amusing. I'm like, like this is
yeah.
like,
hi, know thyself. I saw you comment earlier and I meant to say hi. I really love your channel. I hope you know that. Yeah, she says, I want to like these decks, but I can't deal with the starseed phrases and I don't want to be activated or whatever. It's like more than that for me. I feel like the images are just as bad. Like,
Marlena T.
I think there was a whole scandal.
Oh my god, you guys, what? Yeah, Marie Antoinette deck.
Erin says, I want to know what it's like to be, what it means to be activated. And Bailey's like, maybe you got to get that book. Oh, Bailey, your dark night of the soul is making you very funny. If anything, just look at your silver lining. No, I'm sure you're funny.
She's always funny.
You were born funny. I know you were. Yes, thank you, Marie Antoinette deck. Let's do this.
Okay, this deck is good when you're going through a hard time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I see. I like that. I like the new agey stuff. I don't like utilize it or use it, but I think it's because I grew up like in the 90s and like I was like a Wiccan in the 90s and I was like a little kid and I was like, I would go to like crystal shops with my mom and there were like a bunch of, everything smelled like patchouli. And so like sometimes when I see this stuff, it feels like the evolution of that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's not where I am now or like any of those things. And I understand like the ways in which it can be problematic too, but I'm just amused by it.
Okay, Lennon, maybe both. Pastels and cake, not severed head. Maybe both. I could do a severed head. We could have light and dark in our Marie Antoinette deck.
Yeah, Cheryl Youngbach Rose. I love her decks. They're crazy.
Really? I don't know if I know.
I
don't know creators' names very well.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, I just gotta get up.
Wait. Oh, what I was gonna say is that like I have a very different like entry to oracle decks and even just like that world in general. I got like my hand read a couple times when I was a kid or like met like a psychic or whatever, and that was like a fun entertaining thing that my mom would do. Oh wait, let me see, should we make you bigger? Hold on.
Art Through the Starstream. Ooh.
Oh yes, I love her. And then someone just did a video about these decks. Was it Marlena? Yes, because you said you're crazy about it right now. I need to get them. Art
these are great.
Soul, Eyes of the Soul.
Like this, it's like there's elephants and little UFOs.
Yeah, really cool.
It's so
Really
good.
weird, but really good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's right. This is the only ones you really need.
Yeah. So like when I was like 8, I talked about this before. I think it was the Angels Oracle, and I know there are multiple, but it was very like Catholic imagery and very like mid 90s gold, maybe less Catholic, but more like gold medieval like inspired imagery of like archangels, excuse me. And I feel like that informed my tastes with like oracles and stuff. Like I didn't know anything about paganism or Wicca or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was more like very 90s, like, my mom had like, the famous painting, I don't know who it's by, where the two like cherub angels are just kind of like sitting like this,
Yes.
and they have like little wings. We had that above the couch for years. Like it was stuff like that, and then like throw in like Enya and Gregorian chants, and that was like what it was.
Yeah, and I'm with you with those things, like for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I love those angels became like a Gen Z baby tea. Like
Yeah, yeah.
It's so cute.
I love it. Okay, the Botanicals deck. I first saw this deck on Thea's channel, and I really love it. I think this is really cool.
Thea has this? I don't think she has this.
Yeah, and I think she saw it on Candy's.
No, this is not the same deck.
It's different?
Because it's not released. No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I think this is different.
Okay, well, this reminds me of the one she has then.
My hot take is, okay, we need more plant decks, and this is, I'm a plant deck guy,
Yeah, but how do you feel about like the imagery? I really like it.
I don't know. I don't.
No, I'm not thinking of Rose Alchemy Lennon. I know I am familiar with that one, and it's on my list. I do want it, but no, it was a deck. Thea will tell you later which deck she has.
I wish she was here.
It's similar to this, if it's not this.
Oh, my phone's dead. It's not this one. 70 cards though. That's cool.
And I like the write-ups on the back too.
Floriography.
Yes, Floriography. That's what it was, Aaron.
Let's see it. Because it's not. Is it the same?
Oh, you want to look at the Floriography?
Yeah, I want to see.
Okay, hold on.
Aaron, you're just a genius. Oh my god.
I know, seriously.
I love Aaron so much.
It's very rude. Oh, this one's only $12. No, this isn't the same one. It's this one. Load and load and load. This one's really cool. Maybe I like this one better. I don't know. Hold please. It's lagging.
We're also like ahead of the chat.
Did I click on it twice?
In the thing.
I guess I can close some of these, and maybe that'll help the lag.
Is that how many we have to do still?
I also have to pee.
Oh my god, go pee. Well, I'll show one of these other decks.
No.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's a long time. This is taking forever to load. I'm going to pee real fast. You entertain the kids.
Oh no.
Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh, you guys say something. I should not be left to myself. Aaron told me not to do a live, you guys. So, I don't know. I like the idea of the botanical one, but I've already made a deck for the plants getting to know my area. Yeah. That's the thing too, is it's like sometimes it's these really like I don't know, like floral. Talk about your beef sticks. No. I eat like 4 beef sticks a day, you guys. Oh god, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Something I said when we agreed to do this, I was like, wow, I really hope I just go into labor so I don't have to do this. But it's
okay, I made it.
Okay, thank God. Oh my god.
Why was
don't leave me
too much?
Don't leave me again. Bailey told me to talk about my beef sticks.
You've left me.
She's an instigator.
Okay, it's loading now.
It's still not loaded. Live my labor. You guys, there's actually like a meme that goes around in like birth groups where people are
Okay.
do
Will this work?
not give birth in the
My
the
computer
chat.
is like, we've had enough.
Fluorography. Yeah, let's see. I want to, because this one, is this one more photorealistic or drawn?
Okay, do you see it?
Mm,
I'm gonna click on the
kind
photos.
of. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh yeah, these are different. These are very different. They're not photography.
I think I like the photography one better.
I do too.
They're the same though. They're like so similar. There's another.
They're very similar, but I really.
The best one is the one that is photos but has a black background, and the photos have a picture of the plant at every stage.
Oh, that's cool. This
That's
is
the best
beautiful.
one. I have
Do you
it.
see this? This is gorgeous.
Yeah, this one is good. But if you're like, I feel like if you're gonna do like 50 plants that heal, thank you. Yeah, that one's good. It's also relatively cheap. I have it as well. I can't find anything.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Dog tarot.
Bye,
This
Marlena.
is adorable.
Love you.
I'm not gonna buy it, but it's really cute. Bye, Marlena.
I'm just happy that there's some dog representation.
This is freaking cute. Look at how cute that is.
Like, how many dog decks are there?
A few. There's a few.
They're so cute. I actually might get this. This is cute.
I love them. There's a bull terrier. That's cute.
You guys, I miss my dog now. She's downstairs.
I miss my cat. I haven't seen her in a week.
Oh no. Do you ever forget that you have a cat and like you come home and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing?
No, but my partner does because we adopted a cat. And he'll have like a hard day at work and I'll come home and he'll be like, I forgot about you.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
I forgot about you. Oh my gosh.
The person I live with has that too. He'll come home. I like try to send him pictures of the dog throughout the day sometimes so he remembers. But he'll come home and be like, wow, I didn't think about you once. But it's just such a nice surprise.
I know. Since I've been on vacation, well, it's not really vacation, but since I've been here, I every time I talk to him on the phone, I'm like, okay, I want to see the cats. Please show me both the cats.
Yeah.
Make sure they're okay. I need to talk to them, you know.
The cats are finally here. They're really annoying though.
I know. I'm happy for you though. I'm happy for them.
I missed them. They're entertaining at least. You know, it's like a little trade-off.
At the very least.
50 Plants That Heal is only $10. It's really good. Everyone should check that one out.
Okay, so 2 thumbs up for the dog tarot.
Yeah, because we need more dog decks. I'm not gonna get it, but diversity.
And I don't love all the dog decks that exist, but I really do like that one. Okay. B tarot. What are your thoughts? What's the vibe?
I don't think I have many thoughts, but I don't like it.
This is a no. This is an immediate no for me.
Like, do people like what's with bees? And do people like
people really like bees? There are
like, do they really, or do they just think they do?
I have no. People's interests are questionable, but people like bees and they like bee decks. Okay. I'm not discrediting bees. I like bees. Yeah. I don't need a bee deck.
Yeah.
Bees are important. They're cute. Yes, they're innocent. I want to keep them all alive. You know? Yes, thank you, in 80s Blues. Cats, yes. Dogs, yes. Bees, no. A quote for the ages.
Bee deck. So the thing with like bee stuff is like, I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
Just get like just start your own hive, you know?
But I feel like, Bailey, anything Greek, ancient Greece, is like that supersedes whatever else the theme is. You know what I mean? Like, then it's just cool because it's ancient Greek. You could do an ancient Greek anything deck, and it'd be probably cooler than whatever the second theme was, like on its own. You know?
Nicole, make a deck. Cottage Witch went around this summer photographing pollinators for community science. That's cool.
That
yeah,
is
like
cool.
don't buy a deck if you like bees. Why don't you just plant some milkweed and like some like native plants?
Yeah, so the Sacred Bee is a deck that people really like. It's not my vibe, but I get it. And then I guess this is like for people who like bees who have a different aesthetic than the Sacred Bee because they're very
how
different.
many people like bees this much?
I don't know. People maybe. Rachel's like, I don't think this deck makes much sense.
Right, that's sort of the thing. I love these guys. I'm also afraid of them. but
yeah.
but I want them around. I had a roommate that kept beehives on top of the
this is cute.
And the honey was fire. So
really?
Good. Yeah. Also at the farm we had a beehive too. I couldn't do it. What does it say?
That's really cute. I don't want a beehive. That scares me. But I want the bees to be happy and healthy and not go away and kill.
I want the person I live with to like get into beekeeping. Like I feel like that's like his like something he would do. Like I really want that for him. But
Gigi says there are whole ass bee poison clinics in Romania. Bees are literally medicine on all levels. Yeah, Virgo rant. Yeah, no, I agree with you. That's awesome. I like tacos, but I don't need a taco deck. Yeah.
Right.
Bumper sticker culture.
Damn.
Toilet paper is important too, but it doesn't need representation.
Bees are cool. But just plant pollinators things or whatever.
I do like this quote. It says, "Ask the wild bee what the old druids knew." It's an ancient British adage.
Stray cat, don't care what it's about, don't like the art.
I think I'm more prone to like buy a small poetry book about bees than I am to use a tarot deck, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
What's next? Oh shit. It's Dirt Gems.
Dirt Gems. Mass market Dirt Gems. I'm excited about this.
Me too. I'm gonna get it.
I feel like the only person who didn't get this as an indie deck. And it's not that I didn't want it. It was very cool. It pairs with things really well.
Can we see this? Okay, this is the old one. We don't need to see it, but I have it and it's good.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm excited to get this one and like compare them. Okay, I'm sure some people remember that when I got this deck, I didn't use it because I was so salty about it, but it's really, really good. It's really beautiful.
Why were you salty about it?
The box was really shitty because I have like the very first one that came out, and it was like stuck in there and all the corners were bent. I had to like do a lot of work to make them better again. Okay, and I just didn't use it for a really long time, which was
Carol Geek is gonna get the new version even though she has the indie.
Yeah.
Tell us the differences when you have it.
I will.
Bailey's like, Rachel, what about a pasta deck?
There is a pasta deck.
I know, and don't come for my pasta deck because that's one of my favorite decks of all time.
That's a really good deck because it's more than pasta.
Yeah. Rachel responds with pasta is life. If you were to ask my boyfriend, so LOL, yes to pasta deck. I can't argue with that. Rose Bay says crunch, crunch, crunch because we can hear you eat your snacks and we love it. No, we love it. So
I was eating
keep eating because it's like really cute.
You guys, I have to. Otherwise I'll die.
Erin says the guidebook for Dirt Gems is different.
How do you know?
Well, you can see these.
Erin knows everything, you guys.
I know, it's very rude. Erin, do you have a full-time job? Because how do you have the energy?
I don't, but I don't.
Yeah, but you're making a baby. That's different.
Yeah, finally I have an excuse.
No, okay. And your job is full-time librarian, archivist, and historian for us. Thank you very much.
Erin's like, she's like, no, I don't have a full-time job, but literally she's like creating insane things all the time. So
yeah, and you're like our reporter, like you're our pop culture and news person. No, your sentence is fine. It's fine. Okay, we're moving on from Dirt Gems. We like it. 2 thumbs up.
We're getting it. We like it. We want it.
Shining Tarot.
I'm also curious.
Shining Tribe Tarot.
Shining
Yeah,
Tribe.
we saw it. We liked it. We wanted it. We got it.
Okay, so the Rachel Pollack Shining Tribe Tarot. Why is it $50? I don't know. I guess I sort of felt like it's really expensive. And they're, you know. Jesse, just so you know, cool. The layoff I'm starving phase doesn't end and it comes back. Yeah, it sucks. It's like some days I cry because I'm like, I have to eat more. Like I'll like get really anxious and it's because I need to eat like protein. It sucks. Yeah, dude, I'm so tired of eating. Like I want to just like do anything else. I like this deck. I put off getting it because I feel like I knew this was coming, but it just feels like I don't know, maybe I won't get it. I can't tell.
I like this too. I like the coloration. I really like the lovers. That's always a good indicator for me because you know, Gemini card. But I think it's cool. It's a little more like what's the word? Like this feels very in line with your taste and not usually mine. But I feel like I can get with it, you know? I think the borders help.
I don't know. I don't know about this. It's just a little too expensive for me for like a mass market deck, I guess. No, I do like this though. I really like the colors.
Once people don't want it.
A stray cat.
I like this deck because the art is worse than what I could make. Love that.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that.
I don't know.
Hi, True, which is you didn't miss it. We just are taking so forever.
We've been doing this forever.
I don't know. It's just we're still going. So welcome. Okay. Let me grab.
I guess I wonder, like, with the high price and stuff like that, if they're like trying to make money off of someone who recently passed, like the hype and like the, you know, like this important figure sort of thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
Well, I think you have time to figure it out.
Right.
Because you're not getting a $50 deck anytime soon.
I'm not.
I mean, not a mass market one, at least.
No, definitely not. I'll buy like a $60 indie deck whenever I want. Oh yeah, Trio of Witches. Is it going to be nice card stock?
The Greek Goddess. Oh, who's publishing it? That's a good question.
See, we're the chat and
it's
like
83
what you guys see is behind what we're doing. So
yeah, I'm sorry. Wiser Books is publishing it.
Wiser, what else? Woo, Wiser. I'm really bad at remembering what other stuff they've done. Sounds familiar.
I have some Wiser decks, I think. I can't remember. Bad.
It does look cool though. Dang.
Yeah. Okay. So Rachel says that's what I was thinking, that she recently passed away and they can ask more for it. Sad.
Yeah. Rose Bay.
Rose Bay said the same thing. Yeah. Wondered the same. Okay. The Great Goddess Oracle. I know we talked about goddesses before, so I guess we don't have to go into those same points, but artistically, I really like this deck. It reminds me of the artist who did the Lover's Path.
Okay. Wait, Lover's Path?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't it kind of look like that? Because it's like soft, but it has outline. Like, I don't know. It looks like I'm not good at mediums. This looks like colored pencil, but it's like pretty, you know?
This does look good.
Isn't that
Lucy
really
Cathy.
pretty?
Yeah. But it's the I'm having the same sort of thing too. Where it's
I
like
don't,
a goddess deck where there's just a bunch of
yeah. And
also
I don't
this
need
thing
a
too
goddess.
where it's like card 2, the invocation, crone. Like there's so much going on. And I also don't really like that with Oracle decks because it's not really how I use them.
Yeah.
Like they're usually just like more of like a supplemental thing.
Mm-hmm.
I
Rosebay
don't know.
says she's interested in she likes the art style. She's on the fence. Another one would need to, yeah, watch a full walkthrough. I agree, but I really do like the art style,
It's
and I like,
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, I like the cards themselves,
Do,
like the total.
do the cards have the names on them, like the art? Because I'm thinking I'm like, if I got this, I might just trim the entire, like, trim it down.
This one does.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Kali, do you see it? It's at the bottom, like by her
Yes.
legs. And then, yeah, Hecate. Yeah.
So getting rid of all that, like, card 2, the invocation, crone. Like, I just don't
Yeah.
care.
And there's probably enough black that you could leave a black border if you
Yeah, like a
want.
little. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I say that because that would be my desire, but I would
But
never
would
do
you
that.
do it?
No, I could not. It's not even that I wouldn't do it, but I just couldn't do it. Like I don't have the ability.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone else likes it.
Wildlands. Yeah, I like it too. I really do. But I'm a fan of Lover's Path, so that makes sense.
I think I have
I
that.
wonder if it's the same artist. Hold on. Jake. No, these are both authors. It doesn't say illustrator. Weird. Okay. Moving on.
Okay, moving on. What's next?
Wildlands.
Wildlands Tarot. Um, so there's like an indie deck this reminds me of on Etsy. If anyone knows the name of it, please let me know because I actually really wanted it and I kept not buying it for like years and it went.
Honey Lou
It's
says yes to Wildlands. That
I
surprises
don't
me,
like.
Honey Lou. I like that from you.
Yeah, I don't like this deck. I like the indie deck that really looks so similar to this, but it's like that one is more like people's like road trip photography that has um is this the same Jesse, is this the same deck? I don't think it's the same one, right?
No, I think it
True
had a
North.
different
Thank
name.
you. Tree of Witches. Yes, True North Tarot. That's the one
Yeah.
um that I was interested in. And this sort of like looks like that, but it's weird. I don't like this
I
one.
really like these wands cards, though, I have to say. You guys can't see them very well. Hold on. I like these. And I was ready to like write off this deck completely. I do. It's not that I don't like the shape or the Polaroid style, because I really do
I
like
do like
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I really also like the very handwritten quality of like the titles, and
Mm-hmm.
they're not obnoxious. They're readable. I mean, it's hard to read on the screen, but like I think they're readable. It's fine. It looks very like your grandma or your great aunt wrote them, you know? I don't know how much I love like the overlays. I think the holographic
Mm.
overlays is what's kind of throwing me off.
See, I liked it in True North. I don't know why I didn't get that deck. I think I just didn't like it enough to get it. But this one is, I don't know. I really don't like this one. Stray Cat is passing, and I want to know why. What did you not like?
There's a whole Ankh suit. Is that the pentacles?
I
Or is
don't
it the
like that.
wands? I don't like it either. I don't know. I'm very on the fence about this. But you know what, Honey Lou? It reminds me of like I think these would look really cool. I don't know, or could look cool with who's the artist that you're so into right now and I love seeing on your
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
It's like really like it looks like gouache almost, and like it's very colorful. You know what I'm talking about?
Caroline Herzer.
Yeah. Gina's just joining. What is this deck? It is the Wildlands Tarot. Roam the lands and ancient wisdom will be revealed. It is by Leah Showman.
Is this the same as the indie one?
I don't know.
I'm going to try to find out.
But I am like kind of intrigued now. I don't know.
I need to find out. So
yeah, in 80s blues, that's kind of how I'm feeling too about some of them. I like the concept, but the images look too soft. The ones that are like in Eastern Asia appeal to me more because they're like darker. They're more, I don't know if saturated is the word, but like they're not as like pastel, you know? And anything Eastern Asia like is interesting to me. So I really like it, like culturally and also like aesthetically. Carol Herzer. Yeah. Thank you, Honey Lou. No, you're not delayed. It's us. We're delayed. Bailey, what else did you say? People are saying yes. Oh my gosh, I love these little sound bites. Bailey, can you be our official sound biter? This is I spent the weekend at my desert house. Yeah, I think some of them are for sure.
It's just like, I don't know. It's kind of like a different version of like Lightseers to me in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
but I think maybe that's just the way it's being presented. I think if you mix it with the right things, it could be really cool. Stray Cat says, yeah, it's too pale. That's kind of the part that throws me off too. But that trio of wands I really liked. So I don't know. We'll see. It's $30. I might try it, honestly.
okay, so the thing is like, is it from the same person who did True North Tarot? The True North Tarot is definitely different.
Okay, let me see.
I think. Yeah, it is. It's from the same person, but it's a different deck, I think. Because I'm on the sacredscribepublishing.com, and it's like, you may also like Wildlands Tarot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the same style, I guess.
Why doesn't it say the author?
It's just Sacred Scribe Publishing, I think. So it is the same.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think I like the other one better, which is interesting.
The True North one?
No, I think I like the Wildlands. Yeah. You know why? Because the True North one is more naturey and the Wildlands is more like civilization.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The True North one, like I said, is just, it looks like someone's like road trip or something.
Yeah. Okay. I have one that you have thoughts on and that you own.
Okay. Ooh, okay. What is it?
I love how I know what's next and you don't.
Okay, the Oracle of Heaven and Hell. I have it. It's here.
Okay, hold on. So, it's lagging. Can you see it?
I have the indie. Yeah. I can see it. Here it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. The indie one is like brown. Ooh, I think it's way better. These are my thoughts. He was just having a sale on his website with no mention of the deck or any of his stuff going mass market. And I think that's so annoying. Like, I really hate that a lot.
Yeah.
And that's sort of my thoughts, is like, that's not cool. Also, I just watched a video that Krista Chronicles did this morning for her Devil Year decks, and she was showing this indie version of it. But
your version is really pretty. I don't know how I
this
feel.
One's cool. I don't think. Okay, so I have the Fallen Angels Oracle and then this deck, and that's the only sort of like Goetia, like, you know, occult, like this type of deck that I would want or need. Mm-hmm. I should have known his decks always go. I've had this deck for a really long time, and also it was given to me, so it's not like a big deal. But he did just say that he was having a sale, and I was like, oh, sick. But it's mass market. Let's look at it again. Weird. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer the brown. Like, the backs of this brown one are like really, like, look at this. It's like gold. Yeah. What is this? Like, it looks
this back sucks.
This looks like a dentist's office. Like, It looks like the really old hospital that I'm gonna give birth in. You know, like it's so.
Those backs that you have are cool. These
Yeah,
backs,
it's weird.
these new ones suck, dude.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
like trying to
this.
be edgy. You know.
Yeah. That's how I feel about this entire deck. Is that like it's trying to
Well,
be something.
that is just the vibe of using these things, I guess.
I don't know. It just feels like it's trying too hard. And I like the theme. I like these pictures. Like I like the imagery. I like the names. But
The angels and the demons. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just like something about the way it's put together feels very manufactured and like not in the good way. You know?
Yeah. I feel like that's what happens
sense.
to his decks when they go mass market. Because a few of them have.
Hold on. I'm getting a call. I'm gonna put it on.
Oh my gosh. Ed Hardy vibes.
Like, what's going on? Okay.
Bailey.
What do we have next? Let's see. I answered the phone and he's talking to me and I cannot hear anything that he's saying. I'm doing a live.
I'm busy.
He's like, hey, everybody.
Yeah, no, they saw
okay.
They're good for the work, but not actual divination. Yeah, the Fallen Angels ones can be used in that way because it's just, I don't know. I think that, but people don't use it as intended, like this one for sure.
Yeah,
it's weird that it keeps going to the market. Like I don't get it.
Okay, let me get rid of this call really quickly. No, it's a YouTube live.
No, he's gonna.
I can't hear you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Okay, so you can see the screen. Way Seekers.
That's a clumsy title, yes.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the art style. I think like this is the cover. It's very confusing. What do wolves have to do with angels? I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Like what?
The fucking wolf.
What?
There are two wolves inside.
And there are two moons.
Oh my god.
Okay. And then you look at the actual cards, and is this not like just like a sorry like excuse? Oh, I'm being like so harsh right now.
Bro, we've been doing this for like hours. We can
Okay, is this not a sorry excuse for like a Ciolo Thompson?
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
Go get yourself a Ciolo Thompson. Okay.
I think there's one on this list even. There's another one coming out. Oh, I don't think we put it on the list. She has a Kipper coming out.
Rachel says it looks like a coloring book. Bailey said Ed Hardy vibes. Wait, I know you said that too. Was that about the last deck? Because this has Ed Hardy vibes too.
This even more so, honestly.
It's a no for me, dog. Yeah, I agree, Jesse. It's a no for me. What? No.
Oh, I'll never pre-order mass market again. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Bleach, don't like it. Bleach, is that supposed to be black?
Belch.
Black. It's like baby's first tattoo in Southern Indiana, age 16. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly it. This is just bad. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. Okay.
That was easy. Moving on.
Yeah, for real. Okay.
Oh, it's so bad.
Okay. Black Seed Tarot.
Oh yeah, this is the one. The Teresa Hutch.
This is the sorry, I'm losing you for a second. Yeah. So White Sage sister deck.
She is White
I'm not
Sage.
like super into this style, but I think this is. Go ahead.
She has like a yoga deck too.
Oh yeah. I think this is really cute. Like I'm not gonna buy it, but I think this is cute.
Mm-hmm. I need to show me more.
Okay. That's cute.
Okay.
Temperance.
I don't like the gorilla.
What about the crane?
The gorilla. I guess you don't like animal decks.
Okay, so this doesn't apply. Oh, okay. The Four of Wands is really cute. I love a red-eared slider.
Okay, that is really cute.
Bailey says the squirrel is jumping out of a Fruit Loop. And what? And what?
Aaron loves a crane. I agree. I just don't really care about this animal deck.
Yeah, I mean, I like the watercolor.
I really want her to do a deck that's not animals. That would be cool.
The paw on the pomegranate?
It's like too samey as the last deck, honestly.
Yeah. Wait, where was a paw on a pomegranate? Oh, on the cover. Okay, yeah, that's funny. That's very silly. Okay.
Oh my
so
god.
This is mid officially.
It's a boot for me, unfortunately.
Okay. Tree of Witches says, okay, so totally off track. Do either of you have the Lost Tarot? Mine just arrived paired with the Seashell Oracle is Chef's Kiss.
I
Which
don't.
one's the Lost?
The Lost Tarot.
I don't even know what that is.
Pull it up.
Okay. Forgive me if it lags though, because every time I pull something new up.
The Lost Tarot, is it $70 on Etsy? Is that the one?
Probably.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this one. This was a Kickstarter, right?
This was a Kickstarter, yeah, that I did not back.
This deck was like hit and miss depending on the card for me.
I think that this,
I like this
I like it. I think it looks good. I would have this deck. It kind of reminds me of Somnia a little bit too, in a way.
Why doesn't it show me more pictures? Should I watch the teaser?
I feel like it's gonna make it lag a lot. Huh, I like this one. Thanks a lot. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, me too.
It's cool. Yeah, I like it. I like that one. Let's get rid of this one.
Ren Fair, Aaron, Bailey. I was typing that too.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, it's Ren Fair, right? But like,
yeah,
Prince
definitely.
Is good.
Yeah. Okay. Kids Tarot. This looks cool, and I'm not into that. I'm not into kids tarots. But let me pull up the big picture. This is the only picture I have, though.
So we're going off one picture.
Yeah, but like it looks really cool. I really like the art style. It's cute.
It reminds me of the, like, what's that, like the Bailey School Kids? You guys remember those books?
Yes, kind of.
Where they're like, Bailey School Kids. Vampires don't wear polka dots. Those books.
Yeah. Oh, I love those.
Yeah,
I loved those.
It kind of reminds me of that. I loved those books too. I think I have some.
Yeah. Oh, I'm jealous everyone's getting their Lost Tarots. I want one.
Yeah, me too.
Drowning
World. Yeah, that's Rose Bay. Yeah, that's the other one that it kind of looks like.
Yeah, because it has like the arched top, but I really want the Drowning World too.
I keep going back and forth. I have no idea.
Oh no, I want it. I've been wanting it. I've been on that. I've been wanting it, but it's not in print right now, right?
Is that true? No, I think it is. Drowning World Tarot. Yeah, they're always in print.
I don't think
it's in stock.
Really?
Yeah, it's in stock on their website. Yeah. Go get it. Okay, this one's so sick, you guys.
Oh, that's good.
The steampunk oracle.
Okay, wait. Whoa, wait.
Okay, wait.
Hold on. Drowning World, similar to Somnia, yeah. But
Yeah.
very different at the same time. Like Somnia is very stark and cold, not in a bad way. And then like Drowning World is very like warm and like lush to me somehow.
Yes.
Know Thyself said, I've gotten my 9-year-old niece into reading tarot. She has a really small collection thanks to me. She reads the cards purely intuitively. She'd love this one. The kids tarot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
Yeah, if you get it for her, please do a walkthrough so I know if I want it. Okay, Trio of Witches has to go. Okay, bye, Trio of Witches. Okay, now go wild on Zoologica.
I kind of want this.
Yeah, I do too. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it feels weird. I like steampunk stuff. Like I think that like there's okay, so the only time I feel like you can see anything that's steampunk like out in the world, we were at Hobby Lobby the other day and there was just like a bunch of like gears and weird stuff. I don't know. Like
I think most steampunk stuff is really tacky. And I like the concept, but I think it's poorly executed 90% of the time. And that's why it's kind of a joke. Like steampunk genre and like steampunk culture, or like people who have like a steampunk community and they do these events and stuff. Like people I see like dog on that. You know what I mean? Like it's like silly. It's like how like hipsters thought greasers were gross and stupid, right? Like,
yeah, but I feel like steampunk like peak has passed long ago, you know?
Yeah, for sure. But all that being said, I think this is so tasteful and cute.
It's cute.
And appealing.
I probably want this.
Yeah, it's way cute. Look at this. Oh my God.
Also, there's like not enough. I mean, there's a few steampunk decks, but like.
Yeah, but not like cool ones. Well, I mean, no, there are a couple that I've seen that I think are cool, but this is really unique, I think.
This is cute.
Look at the little hermit crab.
What do you guys think?
Okay. Steampunk, Bailey says steampunk animals reminds me of dapper animals portraits of squirrels in suits. Okay, but this is better. Ew.
I mean, that also sounds good though.
The wombat is adorable, Nicole says. Yes, I agree.
How many cards? Aaron wants to know. Good question.
Do you all remember that Meg Ryan steampunk time jumping movie? Wait, are you talking about Kate and Leopold, or are you talking about The Time Machine? Because The Time Machine is a great movie, and I stand by that.
I'm not familiar with these movies.
Kate and Leopold was a romantic comedy.
I've seen that one, but I don't remember it being steampunk.
I don't either. And maybe that's not the one she's thinking of. But I don't remember if she was in The Time Machine. The Time Machine is a great movie. It's like a sci-fi, Victorian, steampunk, time travel, romance epic. It's very good. Oh, Bailey is like, yes, Kate Leopold. Okay, Bailey, go watch The Time Machine. Way better. Way better. It doesn't say how many cards. Am I missing it?
Maybe down.
Down.
Now I'm eating little granola bites just so everyone knows.
It just says 144 pages.
Which would be
the guidebook.
Yeah.
It does not say. That's weird. I bet like if this person has an Instagram.
Kate and Leopold isn't steampunk. It's correct. Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree. Yes, you're wrong. Okay, now we need to have a viewing party of Kate and Leopold, and then we can all say.
Can we watch the other one that's better?
Yeah, then we can all collectively say The Time Machine's better. Okay, we're almost through our stuff. Let me see. Okay.
Well, I have these two.
I mean, that might be a lie. Hold on. Rose
Bay says this is at least very different than most decks that are coming out. Yeah, maybe that's the other thing that's sort of intriguing about it, is that it's like so different.
Yeah. Okay, next is like super popular in tarot tube right now.
Oh my god, I can't wait. What is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Slay. This deck 8.
Is it
All right.
loaded?
Yeah. Witch Sister.
It's well, I don't know if you can see it, but
You guys, this
okay,
deck
what are
is
your
so good.
thoughts?
Mine, I love it. I love this deck. It's so good. And the book is so good. And I feel like this isn't like, okay, so I have Hidden Realms and I don't really use it that much, but I like to have it around. Like, I just think it's beautiful. And there's something just really emotive about it that like makes me
Mm-hmm.
feel something. And I like that. And this deck is like,
Mm-hmm.
it has that. But then, I don't know. If you're even like mildly like interested in this deck, absolutely get it
Mm-hmm.
and read the book too. Like incorporate that. It's so freaking good.
Yeah, Nicole said the guidebook is fantastic. Bye, Gina. Gina's leaving.
It's really, really good.
Bailey said she wants it.
Bailey, you have to get this deck.
Yes. Okay. Can we talk Stray Cat? I am with you. So for me, this is a combination of what's the one that you said? The Hidden Realms.
Hidden Realms. It is the same
Yeah,
artist.
it's like a mix of the Hidden Realms and the Hush Tarot for me. I gave the Hush Tarot to my cousin because I just couldn't. Like, I thought I liked it, and I can like respect the art style, and I can really respect this art style. There is like I don't mind looking at it, but I can't. Like, there's nothing about this that makes me want to use it. You couldn't pay me to use this deck. But I think it's like objectively a good deck. Like, I think it's cool. It's just not me. Like, I just wouldn't feel
Okay,
I
so
don't
the thing with this deck is that like it's not normally like the art style or aesthetic that I would have
yeah.
or like gravitate towards to read cards for someone, but that's not what
Mhm.
this is. That's not what it's for. It's not like it's for something else.
And also like
Um
which
yeah, like it's like I
I
don't know.
get how this appeals to so many people though in the community, especially with like which like it's on brand. It's very cool. It looks like it's well done. It's just not that's not my thing. It just doesn't make sense for me, you know?
See, I feel like that's the content or whatever of like a lot of my practice, whatever. But like it's not the aesthetic of it, and I don't usually need those things to pair up. Like I love like Polish folk witch and like people who have really incredible like aesthetics that match up with their practice, and that's what
Mhm.
this is. But I don't know. The book is really, really so good. Like she killed it. Like if this is what you're interested in, then
Yeah.
but if
And
you're
that's
just doing
cool. It's
art
like I
stuff,
already have so many books. I already have so many decks that have amazing books that I haven't read yet, you know?
well, this is one that when you're pulling the card, you would pull out the book to read it.
Yeah, yeah. Jesse wants to know what is the book like? Is it shadowy?
No.
She's like, I don't know what I'm asking really. I just need help deciding if I want this or not.
It's not it's just really good. Like where here, it's right here. Let me just grab it.
Okay, so Nicole says I like the art, but I love the content and Scottish stories. That's what I got it
Yes.
for.
Yeah, so it's really like the book. Hold on, there's like a pile of books, obviously. I mean, Krista did a really good walkthrough of this deck before it even came out and like read some of the book.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that it's Scottish. That's cool.
So it has I don't know if you can see these things.
Oh, here, I'll
And
make
then
it.
they tie together too. So like in the 5 of trees, we met with the witch hare in the ace. And now we found ourselves crouched in the thistle-choked borderland between field and moor with Isabel Gowdy, Scotland's most famous historical witch and the original inspiration for the Witch Sister Tarot. Sick.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And
No,
then
that would be if anything kind of like pushed me over to get it, it would be that. Like that's really interesting. Like the
and
narrative.
every card is like that, and then it goes into the divinatory meaning that she has and it's tied into that story. And it's just
Yeah.
like it's actually really well done. Like
That's cool. Well, that's good to know because that's not stuff that I have like been hearing. Or maybe I just haven't been watching enough like of the videos. When they start talking about Witch Sister, maybe I just start to tune out.
I mean, I definitely like, that's the thing is like I don't have decks that look like this. I mean, I have Hidden Realms and I never use it. I just like it because of like a feeling. And with this one, it's like there's, I'm not going to use this to pair, or like, you know, that's not what it's for. It's not for like the thing that normally we might use it for, I guess. I don't know. I really like it. In 80s Blues, it's embroidery actually.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Yeah, folklore.
Okay, next is Omega Land. I'm pulling it up right now.
Hold on. I love it. Okay. But yeah, this is an embroidery my friend did. It's like really, really old. I have a bunch of them. Okay, Omega Land. Aaron, present. Bye, Bailey.
Bailey's like, I'm leaving just in time for Omega. I don't know a lot about this deck, but I just like, maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't like the title. It makes me think of bad things. And I don't like the art. And take it away, Meg, on why this is a good deck.
In 80s Blues also likes it. So I'm in good company. Oh, can you like zoom in and stuff? I just really like this deck. It's really like, it's funny. It's really like clever and witty, and like its depictions of the like meanings of the cards. And I think that the art is really goofy. It's like giving like, you know, like what did I say earlier? Like used car sales, like blow up balloon guy kind of thing.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it's really funny. In 80s Blues, say more. Why do you like it? Aaron, it's another city tarot. What's the title? What do you guys not like about the title? I don't get it.
The title makes me go, yeah, because Alpha, Beta, Omega.
I don't know anything about that. I always, whenever I talk about this deck, I always say it's a summer deck because summer's like the time for insurrection. Like it just feels like what we're doing after like the revolution
Like
sort
that
of thing.
same group of men online that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, I see. I don't know that would association. I don't know about the Omega word.
It's like how they describe it. Like Alpha's the leader, Beta's the follower, and Omega is the outsider. So it makes sense.
That's funny.
That this is called Omega Land. It
oh my god.
Like Omega's like the lone wolf type of thing, you know?
That is funny.
And we're back
because
with the wolf analogy.
That was so funny. I don't. I
Stray
really
cat.
like
I don't want to
it's
visit
really
here.
Funny.
Nicole says summer is the time for insurrection.
It is.
That's funny. Okay.
Aaron, does that clear things up or no?
We have a few more. I kind of just want to do a couple more. Let's see. Let's do. I'm skipping some, but I'm going. Hold on. I'm going to.
We had a request to talk about Tiger Tarot, but I feel like we both talked about it in so many videos that maybe we like don't have to.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything new to say about Tiger Tarot, to be honest.
It's sick. Get it.
Like I can link my video and I can link Meg's video.
Okay, what are we going to do?
All right. Can you see this?
Yes.
This is a great concept, but I do not like the artwork. I feel like the Space Infusion like already
What? This is so
like
good.
fills this spot.
Okay, I wish this was good. Cowboys and aliens.
Cowgirls and aliens.
Oh my god. Hot.
I know, but I just like it's not doing what it needs to be doing for me. Rachel, the Tiger Tarot is going mass market. Right?
Is it really?
No, it was a different one that you showed me, and you had said it right after we talked about Tiger Tarot. So I just got it in my head that was going mass market, and you were like, "No, it's the other one." I'm so sorry. Wow, I don't mean to give anyone a heart attack, but that's my bad.
Beavis and Butthead style, yes.
Is that what this is?
No, the other one.
I don't like this art, but I really like this concept.
Yeah, me too. It has that same flatness.
Yeah, not fun.
Honey Lou, oh my god.
That's hot, Honey Lou.
Yeah, I really wish the art was good because this would be so fun.
No. It's kind of disappointing.
Why is all this art the same? It's like this flatness.
I don't know.
Okay. Like everyone's making it on their iPads or some shit.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should make this
Rachel,
our last one for this time. I skipped a few, and if we didn't get to yours, I'm sorry, but it's 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Rachel,
cool. Yeah,
Tiger Tarot, you had to email the woman who
Chanel's here. Hi, Chanel. Sorry you missed like everything, and we're gonna end in probably 10 minutes. I'm so sorry.
But we've been doing this for like 5 hours.
Yeah, we've been here for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm not cruel, I'm honest, okay? There's a difference. And I am usually in my private life, I'm very tactful with my honesty. I just, if we're here to critique decks, we're here to critique them, you know?
Wait, $85 for this one? Tarot by Caro, the Zodiac edition?
Dang.
That's a lot.
And I'm so excited about this too.
Okay, well, I'm glad I have it already. But also the Zodiac cards are like really good. And usually that's not the case.
Oh man. Okay. Let's look at it. Let's go. So pretty.
Oh my god, I'm gonna watch this back. I'm not going to, but I'm going to watch part of it, and it's just gonna be me eating food the whole time. Like, what the fuck?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Good.
Okay. Okay, so how do we feel?
Rachel, I will message you about that.
I think this is beautiful.
Yeah, this is really good. If it was not $85, I would consider like getting this newer edition and then like giving away my older copy or something. Because this is, I really like these Zodiac cards, even though I don't really use Zodiac cards.
Honey Lou says she loves it. Okay, Rachel, I was cruel to tease Tiger Tarot as mass market. Yes,
that would be insane. Cool. They should do that.
Cool.
That would be cool. But I don't think she would do that.
No.
She would be like, no, not my.
And there's a for this one, I think there's a reading. Is this a reading? Yeah, an altar cloth. A silk altar cloth. Oh, it's 85 because each deck comes with an altar cloth.
That's a lot, though.
Okay, so it's 90 cards because it's the 78 and then 12 additional Zodiac. Mm-hmm. The deck has gold gilt edges, high quality linen card stock. Yeah, decorative ridged box. Mm-hmm. Only 50 decks will be printed. What?
Oh, what? That's nuts. What?
And each deck comes with a silk Zodiac altar cloth. Decks should go out early February.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, that's crazy. 50?
That is crazy.
That makes me not want it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just end up getting the Tarot by Caro because I've always wanted it. I just never got it. But this is really, it's seducing me. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's like I said, the Zodiac cards, like the Mike Wilcox. Those are so ugly, and like I just really am not drawn to them typically. But I really love this deck and the art style. The gold gilding turns me off about this one, and the fact there's only 50. That's way too crazy. I'm not into it.
And like, why do that? If you're gonna do only 50 silk cloths, then do only 50 silk cloths, but don't make us buy both and then do such a smaller run of the deck. It makes it more expensive for her to run anyway.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, Jessie was like, that makes me not want it.
Does she have the regular deck available
on her website?
Yeah.
Let me see. I think so. The tote is cute.
I really like her stuff. She's cool.
No, the regular Tarot by Caro sold out.
But it usually comes back into print, like occasionally. So
is it ever on? Have I not seen it on Amazon?
I feel like I saw it recently for sale. Someone was getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook or something. Honestly, like I feel like her art style, like the Mike Wilcox stuff, is like sort of similar to this, but this is just way better.
Yeah. I mean, I like the Mike Wilcox, but I do find it hard to pair with things.
Yeah. This one's a little easier. I think it's because of the darkness. Yeah. Anyway, we should stop.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Like, I'm hungry, and my grandma is like, she's like always keeping herself busy with like doing stuff around the house, and she's like hammering something in her bedroom. She's like right behind me.
That's so funny.
But I love it. Like, I don't know, who knows what she's doing, but it probably looks really cool. And that's where I get like my desire to move furniture around every like 3 weeks from.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Actually, hot tip. I'm planning to just like have like a box of like knickknacks and stuff, so that like when I get that urge, I just rearrange like, you know, shelves and like candles and stuff instead of moving entire bookshelves and being really obnoxious like that.
I love how we both have the Tiger Tarot like right there. I'm like not even at home. If I were at home, it would be across the room. I think that's a great idea. And I want to remind everyone to go find Rose Honey Ritual on Patreon. And if you're interested in my membership, I'm going to be posting my Venus videos first there and then later on my regular channel. So yeah. Do you have any final thoughts, Meg?
Rose Bay says I'm doing a super limited run of my deck, but it will be extremely inexpensive. Okay, well,
perfect.
Rose Bay, I'm getting that deck.
Which one are you talking? Sistine? Because Sistine, I cannot. That is my most like anticipated deck. Every single freaking card she posts on Instagram. If you don't follow Rose Bay Tarot on Instagram and you're a fan of super feminine stuff, just like we were talking about,
collage,
collage, analog collage. I mean, I don't even think is it analog, Rose Bay? It looks analog, even if it's digital. It's very cool. If you're a fan of Marie Antoinette, of Lana Del Rey, of Coquette, of Dark Feminine, any of those things, please go follow Rose Bay Tarot. Sistine is like tits.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's tits.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
So
bye,
should I sign off? I guess it's my turn, so I should sign. Okay. I want to thank you for being here. Thanks for being curious. Thanks for being our friend. And my mom's coming. I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.